fantasy. I stay in reality. What's going on, chat? How's it going? How's it going? Sorry, I'm booting some stuff up. Oh. I'm making it easier for me to stream in the future by clicking some things that I won't have to click later. You know what I mean? It's all life is all about shortcuts and shortcomings and short people. And a lot of short people in my chat. Anyone under 5 feet in my chat? I really don't know what I'm saying. Hello? There we go. There we go. There we go. Now everything is the way it should be. Oh, you guys can't even hear the music. There we go. What's going on? Rusty, thank you for the 48 months. Dude, it's been 4 years, I know. I think about it sometimes, and it's like, I feel like I haven't even been streaming that long, but I clearly have. There's factual evidence for it. Close this window because it's time to be depressed. I'll leave it like a little crack so I'm not super duper depressed, you know? Seasonal depression is real. Don't take that the wrong way. Your green screen is looking mighty green today. Stop it, you. You know just what to say to the streamers. Can I play Voidy streaming Smash? Nah, he doesn't want to play my laggy ass. Okay, there was a tournament last weekend, right? Did you guys watch that by any chance? I know I didn't. Do I remember my Twitter password? Nope. Let me look it up. The one Shuton one? No, there was a couple. There was Afterburner, and then I think there was a Japanese one. I think. I'm actually not sure. Watch Mia lose to Lucario in bracket. I would watch that. I'd be down with that. Okay. Okay. So the good news is, okay, I do know my password. That's the good news. Storms with the 5 gifted. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. You got your daily 5 out of the way. You're the man. Storms, do you play Path of Exile at all? I feel like that would be a game perhaps you like. I left EE watching it in the background. I probably should watch partied it, huh? Genuinely never heard of it. All right, never mind. Do you like Diablo? Whole lot of streams. Yeah, Burger Cheese. I don't believe 7 is a streak. Unless you did actually miss one. Sonic's winning something? Final fucking leash. Sheesh. So it was Afterburner, right? That was the tournament. And then what were the other tournaments? Assuming Path of Exile has the same concept. Yeah, it's very Diablo adjacent. What's going on, Newt Flute? Airport sucks eggs. This I know. Seibugeki, what the fuck? $18? Okay. I don't even think they got the brackets out for this shit yet. Hold up. Unless I just clicked the shitty link I did. Okay. What tournament did... Oh, Sonics was at this tournament. Okay. That's a pretty good tournament run for him. Did he even drop a game? He probably did. It's Sonics. Alright, so... I mean, we can just look into it right now, right? Might as well. And none of my fucking Steam Deck buttons work. Why? Why is it like this? Steam Deck is great. Sometimes it just doesn't fucking work and you have to like restart your computer. It's just annoying. It's not like a super big thing, but like, whatever. I'm molling. What's going on? Ultraviolet. Void joining LG is insane. He's on LG? What? The hell are you talking about? Akakatsu lost to DK. That sounds about right. That sounds like something that would happen. Okay, so there was 2 tournaments that happened this weekend. There was Afterburner 2025 in Illinois. That's like in the middle of the United States for anyone who doesn't know. And like a little to the right. There you go. You're welcome. And then Seibugeki in Japan, which Shuton won, which is crazy because Mia was in attendance and Mia farms Shuton. So that's a little odd. So what happened here? We'll start with the Japanese tournament. Notable things that happened is that there was a Lucario player who actually beat Mia. That's pretty impressive. That matchup is not good for Lucario at all. That'd be hilarious if you didn't know. Well, not everyone is from the United States and has the shitty American education we all know and love.
To be the greatest. Being the greatest?
I'm not watching that shit. Congratulations, Void. I knew he was on the team. Oh, about the Void thing?
I want to be the greatest.
What should my quote reply be? What should my interaction form be? Not that one. I can't spell for shit. There you go. There's my PR move. After him essentially ditching your plans. We had plans. Oh, well, they weren't my plans. I was just partaking in them for what it's worth. I was excited for the other people's plan. Anyway, let's look at this bracket. Yeah. So this is the Gachipi. That's the guy who beat Mia. Snow beats Akakasu. That makes sense. That matchup's probably due to Rocky goes game 5 with Shuton because, you know, Kazuya Mishima moment. Asimo farming DK. And beating Shuton. Dude, Asimo's so fucking good. I don't get it. Shuton reverse 3-0s. The Lucario. This dude is such a turbo furry. He plays Sonic and Lucario. Like, it just has to be the case. It's my hard read. Damn, Mia was angry in losers. Oh my, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Like, what the hell? That's crazy. And then the final bracket. Oh, Shuton just beats Mia. What did I say earlier about Mia always farming Shuton? I actually take that back. That's never true. He never farmed Shuton. Yeah. He must have destroyed him, gave one to make him insta switch off Steve. Yeah, probably. And then let's see. So in winners, oh, Snow beat Asimo in winners. Okay, dude, Mario is so fucking broken. And then Shuton beat Asimo game 5, and then Shuton ran the bracket all the way through. Look at him go. Shuton's good, man. Played like only Olimar. Actually, that's not true. He just is right there. Do I think Switch 2 will be announced this month? I'm not getting my hopes up ever again, dude. If I just don't think about Switch 2, I'm going to be so happy when it finally gets announced. I just want to go home and play Metaphor. How far are you, Tar? Watching that Void LG video is so hype. Nope, not watching it. You can't make me. Dun, 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 dun. What the fuck was that on the top right of my screen? Did you guys see that shit? Was that a sub? Can someone sub real quick? Owl Express, thank you for the 49 months. What was that sub notification? Did they fucking replace it? Do you see your new teammate Void? Okay, Keck W makes you a Twitch boomer, by the way. I just want you to know that. I haven't seen Keck W in a long time. And you didn't even put the emote, you just typed it out. I like Keck W. You're a Twitch boomer, buddy. I'm sorry to tell you. You're fucking elderly and your time is coming. All right. So all things considered, the only cool thing about this tournament was Lucario beating Mia. If that was streamed, can you guys find that VOD for me? Or just let me know and I'll try to find it myself. It didn't show up as an emote. No, it just showed you typing Keck W in all caps. I'm 36. Yeah. That checks out. What does that even stand for? Stand for? You don't know, dude, what? Just Google it. It's not even, like, it doesn't stand for anything. It's a fucking... It's Keck W, dude. Come on. Everyone knows Keck W. So yeah, the only thing we would watch from this tournament would be the Lucario beating Mia. And now we can do Afterburner, which was the tournament in the United States where a lot of good players went to. Let's take a little look-see. I like to look at losers first to see who put like any top players as losers. It looks like they did pretty well this time around. So I see Doorstop in winners. I see AK in winners. It's a good look. Unless people got like upset, I guess it's only 1 in 4. What the frank? Okay, whatever. We'll just look. We'll take a little look. See. JJ guys, Sonics, Dev, yep. And over here is, oh, who's the first seed who DQ'd, or second seed? AK, oh, Pocket. Is this fucking Onin going back to just like alternating tags for some goddamn reason? We should just ban changing tags at this point. Just like, you don't get to do that. Oh, Wrath DQ'd. Okay. Tournaments this weekend kind of sucked. Yeah, checks out. 2 hours, 15 minutes, 58 seconds. Cola DQ'd and Wrath. Damn, they fucking hate going to Illinois. Is Lucario a good character now? I fucking hate Twitch chat. One character gets one good win and they're like, is this character broken now? Is Lucario viable? And nobody knows? I hate you, Twitch chat. Ganondorf could like go game 5 with Sonics while Sonics is like playing with one hand, 2 eye patches, and a splint, and people would be like, is Ganondorf secretly top tier? This is crazy. Why did no one think of this? I always knew that Ganondorf was top tier. It's a joke. No, it's not. You meant that when you said that. Don't fucking take it back. That's why I hate Twitch chat. Just double back on what you say. No, I didn't. Oh, okay. So here we go. In winners, I hate these all best of 5 tournaments. We got Send losing to Sonics. I feel like that just makes a lot of sense. J-Jaw losing to Kirby. I feel like that makes less sense. I feel like Kirby thrives on weird ass brackets, and he lost, so that's odd. AK having finally a good tournament. Good job, AK. You got top 8. You beat Onin, or Pocket. I'm saying Onin. Beat Onin, which is pretty good. I'd say that's a swell win. Pocket over Doorstop. Unwinnable matchup, by the way. There's literally no way to win that matchup. How was Doorstop's run? I guess I should check that out. Seeing as I play Zero Suit occasionally. We'll do that first, actually. So Doorstop had to play Sephiroth, which is a hard matchup, and went game 5, and then play Pac-Man, which is an easy matchup, and 1-3-1. Why are you playing Zero Suit, bro? Just play PT. It's like way better. It's like way better. Anyway, yep, getting 3-0'd by Doorstop, and then barely beating Booba Beans, which is another Pac-Man. And then going game 5 with Zelda, which is an annoying matchup. Not as free as they make it sound. And then getting 3-0'd by Geist, which you even played PT. You didn't even play the unwinnable matchup, and you still lost, which is tough luck, buddy. I get it. I feel like there's none of these I particularly really want to watch unless we critically watch Onin versus Doorstop as a little free advice for the poor. AK over Onin, it's interesting. These characters, this is not a very interesting bracket, all things considered. Send going game 5 with J-Jaw. Is that Falcon? This doesn't look like Falcon. He went Pit. Okay. Sure, man. Let's see top 8. Sonic's AK was a good set. Okay, we can watch that then if it was a good set. It was game 5 too. Let's go AK. That matchup I think is hard for Snake. I really don't like it. Any character that has like an incredibly large burst range just demands respect, and like has like throw combos, just like they do really well against Snake. And you know, Sonic is still like a pretty balanced character, so it's not like super bad, but I don't like it at all because I don't specialize in Snake, so dealing with those weird things is not for me. Steve, Sonic, Snake, Rob.
Yeah! Let's go! Epic fucking bracket, dude!
Yeah, reverse 3-0 from Sonics is impressive. It's definitely good stuff. Zomba Mute, interesting. I thought Mute beat him last time they played, but Mute, you remember that reference I made before? We're playing with 2 eye patches, a splint, and like 1 hand. That's what Mute Ace does, unironically, all the time. Also, let's see. I didn't know that all these other gamers were here. I missed a lot of the bracket. No one's too relevant, realistically. Mute going game 5 with some game. Dark Wizzy's here. Dark Wizzy made top 8.
What the fuck?
What do you lose to? Although I lost to Skeleton. Well, I mean, that'll just kind of happen sometimes. And then had to play another Kazuya in losers. They want Dark Wizzy to quit. That's the only explanation, is that they want Mans to play a different game, because you wouldn't give that bracket to someone you encourage to play the game. Yeah. So Zomba went through for free. Mute struggled a little bit. Then Wizzy went game 5 with Druish and beat Comet and beat Rock, and then beat Raven King. I thought this dude played Ike. You play both, honestly. I don't think that's a bad idea. So then in losers, Wizzy immediately lost to yet another Kazuya. I don't even know if it's the same. I don't think it's the same one, because Skeleton was the first one. And then Geist beat Pocket. Wow, 3-0 too. Look at you go. That's a pretty good win. Wait a minute. That says Onin. That says Pocket. What kind of substitution no jutsu are they fucking pulling here, where they can just switch players mid-bracket? Anyway, Mute over Geist, which is honestly impressive. That matchup is hard for Peach. And then AK versus Suspect, which is 8-3-1. And then, wow, Mute beating AK is definitely impressive, because that matchup is, once again, hard for Peach. Mute was fighting the good fight. And then Zomba over Mute, game 5. A lot more competitive that time around. And then 3-0, 3-1 from Sonics in Winners Finals and Grand Finals, respectively, kind of putting Zomba in his place. But congratulations to Sonics for not losing. Wow! Getting double eliminated by Kazuya is so unfortunate. And unfortunately, very likely. So, good for Wizzy for getting top 8. That's a rare occurrence these days. So, yeah. Zomba reverse 3-0'd Mute. This is true. All right, let's watch this. Let's watch this huge upset in Japan. Oh, FD start? What in the Japan rule set is going on here? Alright, characters that can invalidate other characters, Lucario struggles against. So I want to see what air dodges Mia did for no reason to end up making him died. Not a true block share. I feel like Game & Watch is one of those characters you really shouldn't like lose to like weird characters with. Like weird game plans don't really affect Game & Watch, just because he'll just do the same thing he always does against them, and they still have to deal with it despite that fact. I think the only thing that might be weird is the mind games between like absorbing the aura sphere or not. Weird seeing Lucario use this many ground moves. Run up grab is OD. What the? Ooh. I feel like Lucario has some like okay ground moves. Yeesh. Scary. Yeah, I would just Aura Sphere at this point, because, like, dude, he is literally... Wow, that didn't grab. Lucario was too balanced. Literally ran up to him, and it didn't matter. Like, he did this down tilt. He did run up, side B, but there's too much startup. Mia having a rough season for Mia standards. Honestly, it is, yeah. I would just, like react, or I would just guess him jumping and just do a full hop Aura Sphere at this point, because like he's doing a lot of full hop forward airs and stuff, especially when he's cornered. Whoa! Douche, that down air was chunky. Oh my goodness. Goodbye. Ooh. 3 fairs for 14 damage, looking worse than Sheik. No grab reaction? Mia is a huge full hopper. Bro loves full hop. It's his favorite. It's very strong for Game & Watch. That down air out of shield is... I did not know it was a blessing versus Game & Watch like this. Ooh, good angle. No reaction. Space back air. I'm not seeing a lot of the ground moves you were mentioning. Okay, this is a last hit game. Please react to any of these dash attacks hitting your shield, man. Bah! That was so predictable. Lucario's fair is ugly? That move is lit. What are you talking about? Mia lost this set? Allegedly. What if Aura made his moves faster? And, you know, that's why you're not in charge of game design. But that would be lit. Smash 6, put it in. I think Forsburn fair is better than this fair. It's definitely better than this fair. What am I talking about? I like the little down air stall. He's like, okay, so far I'm realizing Mia is just not really taking stage control. He's like he's letting him get back with up Bs a lot. Like so. It's a little tricky because like Lucario can mix up if he goes for the platform or not. And he can try to like hit you with it too if he sees you trying to like cover a certain area. Ooh, nice little mix-up attempt. Wow, at that. That was very awkward. So he wastes his double jump. He has to up B here. He lines up a straight up B. He can definitely mix it, right? Which is exactly what he did, which was super good. So like, honestly, yeah, it looked like he lined up just going straight up, and Mia was trying to cover it with the back air. But you can also see Mia is holding full left to try and see like just to cover as much as possible, right? Because if GP moves to the right and then like loops around, it could like hit him. So like just holding left is just the fundamentally correct choice to do here. But he wasn't ready for this to bonk him super hard because there's a hitbox there. And he does not tech it. And now he has to deal with Lucario with Aura. Okay. Well, okay. Well. Sure, man. Being slow versus Lucario really sucks because you can't really like if I see him doing these up Bs, I would just run up to him. I would just run up to him and hit him. But like, wow, he was at 0% there. Lucario dash attack is illegal. It's a very good move. Nair down till dash attack. Yes, you were at cheese percent. Do not double jump. Who was he back airing? Wait a second. Where's my Casper the Ghost PNG? Who is that? Who's over here? Not a goddamn soul. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Not even close. Don't die at 30% a second time. When I play Lucario and he has aura and I'm at 30%, I have one lose condition and it's get forward smashed. No jab lock? Lucario's jab 1 is so laggy that you get like down air. Maybe down tilt off a jab lock. I don't think you get any smash attacks off of his jab lock. Just let yourself get up here. Just get some aura. Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't take damage for free. Whoa, he tried to cheese him. He thought he would try to spot dodge, which is it makes a lot of sense. Game one, sorry, Lucario has a lot of like pseudo 50-50 setups where like in this situation, Mia landed with forward air and he knows he has end lag and Lucario has like a chance to like run in on him. So like it's like a pseudo 50-50 for him, for Lucario, right? It's either I do run up, try to side BU because you're going to shield after whiffing, which is what most people do, or I'm going to hard read your spot dodge. But a little miscalculation from everybody there because he just jumped out. He had enough time to jump out, which is crazy. That looked like it barely whiffed. Yeah, see, there you go. It's a very easy parry as well. Bink, this Ubby is putting in overtime. Uh-oh, he's pissed. But now Aura Sphere is just on the menu. Nobody was hit? Yeah, just camp. Yep. Just hold. Yep, there you go. That's tough. It looked like he did ledge hop and double jump, and the Aura Sphere was so big it didn't matter. Yeah, Aura Sphere was massive at that percent. That wasn't even max aura. That's true. But it was very close to it, and he also had max rage, so it might as well be max aura. Is this what the kids are talking about when they say farming aura? Depends which social media app you're on. Bacon bits. There you go. See, this is what disadvantage for... Okay, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say up smash was the move, but hey. Douche douche. That was a questionable decision for Mia. He was probably ready for him to dash attack his shield because Mia's been dash attacking a lot, and he just ripped it even without reacting. I respect that.
一応こじ開けたガチ P です。上強攻撃の体育を見せて空中へ着地狩り展開ですが、空中下に対してはここは下強攻撃の渋さだが、空中たらここでミーヤの通した一撃通ったぞ、着地狩り展開から空中へなどを見せられて、さらに着地には投げが置いてある。下投げからはこの着地狩り展開もう68。
Douche. His counter is so good. Unfortunately, it scales with aura and not like percent or like damage based on the move he countered. So like saving it as like a trump card for when you have aura is like very high risk, but very high reward. You can get deleted by that move. Dash attack. He probably could have side B'd that one. Or just F tilt. F tilt's a good move for Lucario. They buffed it, fun fact. They also buffed his jab. I would just throw it at this point. He's not showing bucket at all. There you go. Hey, F tilt! Hey, they buffed it. Get out of there, Scoobs. I'd probably try to throw some like half charge aura spheres just because like I don't think it'll fill the bucket. Oh, that was nasty. That was so good. Look at this. Down tilt, dash, boom. So he up tilted on reaction this punish. He spaced it so that Lucario's like foot moves down a little bit after he down airs and he falls a little bit, I guess. So you can space it so that only dare 1 hits on a platform like this, and then you can like get a little tricky with it. And he tried to kill him at like 40, which would have been nasty. Darn. Lucario has such fun movement. I wish he was better. I think Lucario is fun as well. Down air out of shield is also like super good. He's really one of the few characters that have a down air out of shield like that. He might be the only one. The down air is one of the cooler moves in the game, in my opinion. Ooh, that up would have been tragedy. F tilt, yeah, okay. You guys are saying Snake and Pac-Man are down airs that are like Lucario's, but I kind of disagree. Because like the main thing that makes Lucario's down air, you know, unique to him is that it stalls him in the air. It halts all momentum. And it's not like a stompy down air like Pac-Man or Snake. Like, it takes the best part. So like a lot of bad characters, actually just, let's say a lot of characters have like a stall and fall down air, which is like Sonic or Zero Suit. You know what I mean? Like those like pause for a moment and then go down really fast. Like those are just really useful to have as timing mix-ups. And the only bad part about them is that because like they're just predictable and have a lot of end lag. But like Lucario's down air does not have the fall part after the stall. So it's just a really good timing mix-up innately. Snake's dare halts a little bit, doesn't it? Not at the start. Like it immediately pauses his momentum. I shouldn't say pause, it stops it. But yeah, Snake's down air does push him up a little bit. Big damage. Big make large, huge damage. I want to say this is like the frustrating part about playing Lucario, but it's really not. The worst part about playing Lucario is ledge. Wow, this dude is disrespectful for that side B. Like, getting off of ledge is so annoying as Lucario. He just sidestepped. What the hell? 50? Oh! He threw the R-Sphere away because he wants to use the charge as a hitbox. Yeah, come on. Just, dude, Lucario players are, like, allergic to ledge. I hate them. That looked like a true combo. That did not look very fair. He's just been in disadvantage all day. Oh. Giga Chad parry. Mix. Dude, he's been in disadvantage for like 3 minutes. Yeah, that sucks. Don't worry, but you'll have another JPS tier to watch after this weekend.
Oh, baby. Yay.
This is just Lucario getting owned until 100 damage and then he turns up. But it's really hard to turn up because like Game & Watch is so oppressive. Like that's what all of the games should look like. Is just him getting like ran over. Doesn't Lucario's up B snap to ledge weirdly? It's like extra 2 frameable. I think it's like more than 2 frames for him. And like his ledge snap is like, I think it goes high. So it's extremely free to 2 frame it. But like it's still a mix up, dude. I don't know, like you're forgetting it's not a lot of frames. I actually don't even get excited watching them anymore, man. It's every week. It's real. I mean, I never really got excited for Japanese majors anyway. I don't find, like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of watching like American majors for me is just lit because I know the players and I have people I cheer for. But I don't really like, it doesn't hit the same for me watching a Japanese tournament. That's that down there he's been looking for. Ooh, he tried to hit him with a little swiftiness. Footstool out of shield down there sending the wrong way is tough, buddy. Whoa. There you go. Mash on him. Where are your up airs? Where are your up airs? Why are you shielding? Why are you shielding? You're still shielding. Okay, up airs? Or just up B, sure, whatever, man. He's just not covering the up B nearly as well as he was in the previous game. Boosh. I wouldn't be worried. I'd be like, oh, lit. I don't have to deal with aura anymore. And I'm at a low percent. This is everything you want in a low percent Lucario. He's like already in aura back air percent, and you're not even in it. Like, you don't even have any damage on you. So at this point, if I'm Lucario, I'm like, forward smash at ledge, forward smash at ledge, forward smash at ledge, forward smash at ledge, maybe a counter into a back air while they're in disadvantage. Alright, I'm at 80%. I have to start thinking now. See, this is the... So how does he lose this? How does he, like, give up the advantage state? Okay, he just gets exposed for mashing forward air. That was a miscalculation. You got up throw forward air for your troubles. That nair is broken. Lucario nair is a insanely good move. Throw it? Yeah. I'm a Lucario player.
Ooh.
So like when you're at like a super high percent like this is Lucario, your only option is like ledge or like center stage, you know? It's like I guess it all still just like depends on the distance of like how far you are from the stage, but still also that back air almost that would have killed you 100. That one would have killed you. That one would have killed you. All right, that sucks. You lost your win condition. That nair is out of control. Load up some elite and lock in Lucario. New main. This is the great time to SD if you're good TP. Oppression. .jpg. Oh, nice forward smack. It whiffed. What a gambit, dude. Stop mashing on me. His trump card. It's exactly what I was saying. Dude, save that for 5 whole games. I think he was just like, this is a great idea. I don't know if he was actively saving it. Like, dude, I think this counter was a long time coming. Cause like name one moment where Mia wasn't trying to hit him while he was in disadvantage like that. Mia never died in that position before. Fun fact about Lucario's counter is you can pick what side you come out from. So he picked the right side. I think it would have killed regardless. But still. I think if he had chosen to come out on the left side... Because like the hitbox is already out and moving if he chose this side, which was the correct choice to do. But if he spawned on the other side, I think he would have spawned here. And he could have spawned like in the hitbox and then like died for it or like traded or something, and it would have been all, well, trading would have been a W. He would have won if he traded, but he could have just lost if he started on the other side because Lucario's counter is just like that. That counter is really good. Yes, it is. Boosh, you're dead. Dead it. Dead it every percent. You're cooked. That was really well played from the Lucario. I think that Mia needs to study the concept of stage control though. So in Gajipi, B reversals under platform is hoping to catch Mia fading through the platform, falling through the platform with neutral B hitblocks. I didn't see him doing much of that, but it's just a good movement tool. It's a good bait to like just like pretend like you're gonna run off of a platform and then completely reverse your momentum. And if it hits, it like could follow up into something a little kooky. I don't think there's any true follow-ups off of doing it off of a platform, but like he did one at the beginning of this game. Let me see if I can find it. Come on, come on, come on. Where is it? It's on the right side. It's when he's like in advantage, so hold on. He's not gonna be in advantage for a little bit. He hits this down air, and then he tries to do it here, right? He does this. If he hits you with the aura sphere there at all, it just combos into back air, which is what he tried to do, but he just barely missed it. Also, that was really close to 2 framing. No? Oh, not really. This shit was not close. Mia wasn't even mashing, to be honest. That was just a really good counter. I mean, what Mia was doing is like technically correct. Like you should just be like denying Lucario from landing ever with your egregious hitboxes. is on average the correct thing to do, but you just got outplayed in that final moment when it mattered the most. Mia must have been mauling afterwards. Why would you say that? I don't think he probably said he lost. I feel like it's pretty reasonable. Have I seen the Crepe Soleil Luigi clip from Grands this weekend? No, I can't say I am one to really watch Crepe Soleil or Luigi. So I definitely didn't see that shit. And in fact, I didn't even know anything happened. All right, well, there you go. That was Mia losing to Lucario. Lucario is still a bit of... He's a very gimmick character. I'm surprised that there is not more Lucario upsets because of how the character is fundamentally designed. The fact that this hasn't happened sooner, where like a top 5 player just loses to Lucario, is shocking to me. Actually, Shuton has lost to Lucario before too. Let me see if I can find a little bit real. So I'm not too interested in Rob versus Sonic Grand Finals. We've watched Sonics versus Zomba before. So let's watch. I heard AK versus, what was it? Sonics was pretty good. That could be a good time. We could watch Dark Wizzy lose to Akazuya. That sounds pretty funny, right?
Ready for it. Like that parry that we saw from Suspect.
How many clicks does it take for it to get? How many clicks on this video will it take for me to see Dark Wizzy getting 0 to death?
Oh, Wizzy's been doing a lot of
those two.
on his
Ooh, that could have been more. I don't think that was the input he definitely really wanted right there.
Not even a 4.
Before we got to Kalos, and 2 times now Suspect has survived that interaction, but now Wizzy just saying, I'm going to use this platform layout in a different way, and just getting huge ladder combos. So
just gotta reflect the water.
Down. That back air was really, really smart instead of the up B. That probably was
Better question is, how did it end?
We'll be moving on.
Oh, I see.
In bracket.
Dude!
What you want to see if you're a Wizzy fan.
What was that? That was damage.
Taking 62%. Uppy not going to do it, and Suspect knows it, so tries to extend the combo further. That Uppy is not going to do it 129%. Kazuya only at 40. We've seen some big combos from Wizzy, but now Rage is going to be a big factor. And we know that the
run up grab
at the ledge doesn't necessarily work with the platform.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh, but we almost saw it anyways, sneaking the neutral area instead.
Yeah, you can't be getting hit by that.
Yeah, just barely living in that top corner there. You get out
that's unfortunate. You can see Wizzy smiling, just be like, dang. I mean, so close, but
what a stupid way to lose.
He's going to be moving on in our top 5, taking that 3-1 over Dark Wizzy.
I'm so glad I watched that.
Everybody, if you can hear me, clap it up for Dark Wizzy. He's had such a...
What an idiot. What an idiot. I hope Dark Wizzy enters my chat today. We need to review that VOD. He just forward didn't die. He didn't even hit anybody. What was that? Show it again. Yeah, I got you.
Quality of life. Look.
but now how do you get out of the corner? No.
Check this shit out.
Doesn't necessarily work with the platform.
Barely whiffing a game-winning combo.
But we almost saw it anyways. Sneak in the neutral area.
Get down bead. Barely live.
Barely living in that top corner there, but now how do you get out of the corner? No.
No.
It's the fast fall for me. All right. Did Sonics really win that car in the background? I fucking doubt it. Who's giving away a car? Plus prize money? Absolutely not. So AK versus Sonics is apparently the move here. Apparently the set was lit, but 22-minute game 5 sounds like there was a lot of action. I'm down. I mean, there's not much else I really want to watch from this.
Tide 2023, 9th at Super Smash Con, now Supernova, 49th at Supernova this year, 5th at Main Stage, that was a huge one, and then 5th at Let's Make Moves Miami. Apollo Kage was almost putting the Snake meta on his back. It was really just him and MVD, but definitely been on a crazy run here. Even I'm pretty sure Frosty Faustings last year making it to Grands with Riddles. So yeah, super talented player there. And let's look at their bracket path. So, had to take out our girl Dawn. Oh, how dare you. No. Took out our girl Dawn, 3-1 there. Took out Thorn and Defoe. I watched that matchup earlier, and Shulk Snake is really, really tough. But was able to get the upset over On in 3-1, which I think was the big upset to move them into this top 8. You see they received 13. So, which again, that is no easy feat, but it is one of those matchups I think Snake can do. And I feel the same way about Sonic. So I'm definitely open to see where this winter semis goes.
Yeah, now taking a look at Sonic's, got 3rd at Riptide last year, 2nd at Supernova, 2nd at Genesis, 1st at Poor Priority. So many strong placements, definitely the first seed for a reason. 88% win rate too, man.
Oh God. Yeah,
but 3rd at Let's Make Big Moves 2023 as well. So just fantastic placements, very strong player for sure.
Yeah, and then we can look at their bracket path. Oh, has not dropped a single game. Wow. Flex on them, Sonic. That's insane. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. That's
looking down
nuts.
the list, it's like Geist, Send, Worry. Okay, Dr. Stank and Poopsie 2468.
Now, first of all, I had $50 on Poopsie 2468, so I lost my money, and me and Poopsie got beef now. I was like, I know you got this, Poopsie. Poopsie's a legend. I have no idea who that is.
I love the tag, though.
That was so crazy. So it looks like they have a 1-1 head count, which is interesting here. But yeah, you can see that Sonic's has a couple second places there, is almost always in top 3. Sonic's had an interesting curse where there was like a run where Sonic's just kept getting second at these majors. And like, sure, that's a curse, but I wish my curse was at least guaranteed top 2 at every major.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I'll be that bridesmaid. That's fine. I'm lucky to make it out of pools. I'd be happy there. So, but yeah, gonna be
That's
getting
like
into this soon.
The maid of honor.
The maid of honor, right?
Yeah.
I'm like the flower girl. I'm not even considered. Like,
I wasn't even invited to the wedding.
Right. I'm just staring outside the window like, that looked fun. Like, I'm nowhere near that. Just stalking the bride. That's crazy. But yeah, got some Crush 40 in our ears, of course, because if you're a Sonic fan, honestly, if you're a Sonic fan, you're lucky because they have like 3 decades of just fire soundtracks. I've never heard an objectively bad Sonic soundtrack. There are none. So
I've never actually played a game. I only listen to the soundtracks.
that's fine.
They're straight fire.
There's a lot of games you shouldn't play. There's a few you should, but there's some stinkers in there. But even the worst Sonic game has like fire music I still listen to.
All right, just getting started. Yeah, just pulling these grenades immediately. Having that in your hand when you're in Shield 2 will make it a lot harder for Sonics to try to approach you.
Of course. All right, finding first blood with that down tilt. I was thinking about how well the grenades will do in stopping spin dash. I didn't even think about how crazy down tilt is. It's such a huge amount of disjoint on that move. So great idea, keeping Sonic's already kind of like off of his comfort zone there.
Ooh, yeah, and I love that call out with the up air there from AK as well. Just a lot of the movement that you see from Sonic's is going to be between those 2 platforms, getting the C4-2, 110 on Sonic so far. Like that
ow, fuck, I just shocked the hell out of myself.
That could be an easy call out for AK later in the set.
I had 50 There's a few you should.
All right, what did I miss?
From Sonic's is going to be between those 2 platforms, getting the C4-2,
Camping galore. You guys told me this set was lit. What do you mean, camping galore? It's not what I want to hear.
Call out for AK later in the set.
And another thing I just realized too, because so many of Sonic's
How does adding more P add to the quality of the video?
Like, even like neutral air fair and all that stuff, that's even more opportunities for you to activate that.
You know what I mean?
And as I said,
Did he up tilt that guy?
And all that stuff, that's even more opportunities for you to activate that grenade.
Great reaction time, holy.
Honestly, Apollo Kage just calling out the Raging Bull, just getting an up tilt straight in the face of that spin dash. You don't see that move punish that hard, so that's huge for him at the beginning of the set.
Yeah, it definitely feels like the tortoise in the hair right now. Just Snake having a lot slower movement, but just being able to throw out these strong hitboxes is making it really hard for Sonics to find anything meaningful as far as hits.
Twilight Rivals 2, yes.
So if we're able to see something to send him off stage, that could be an opportunity for a back air. But
You basically have to add like
Nice recovery from AK.
like little like thing like you put a grenade on the floor and Sonic has to respect it.
Just thick enough, but
Sheesh.
In the top left corner of the blast zone, Sonics is still finding that stock. That was insane.
Right, finding that C4 2 though there for AK, 100 on Sonics, and now just trying
Main
to find
difference
that
I'm seeing
nice
between
approach
like
to
Hurt
find
playing
there
this
in the
matchup or
area,
AK
but the
is
grenade
that
just kind of
like
interrupting anything to send
Hurt would
AK
be
off
throwing
stage.
hella grenades.
Yeah, a lot of the damage that he took would be like a single hit and then
I feel like AK's thing is that he's way more down for the scrap. And it's not that like Hurt's like not down for the scrap, but like I feel like AK is a lot more unpredictable, whereas when you're playing against Hurt, it's very bread and butter, very vanilla Snake, where like he'll go for like just dash attack and just like end it there, or he'll like roll or spot dodge and try to get the better of a situation there, whereas like AK is like, all right, I got all my buttons available to me, let's play some neutral. Like, hit my shield is getting down aired. You start trying to spot dodge and shit, like, down air covers that too. Like, whatever, man. Dash attack if you're being an idiot. Grenade, respect these while we're playing the nooch.
Yeah, this is looking pretty solid, but having to recover. Oh my god, that F smash could have been a disaster for AK.
Oh no!
Patented Sonics
Just got a little
SD.
bit too freaked out over that jab and SD. Unfortunate stuff. Still have an opportunity to rack up a lot of damage here, though, at these mid percents if Sonics would play his
There.
But that is
Oh,
not
that would have
good
been
stuff.
huge damage if we hit that in there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's like has the C4 on him or if he's just like placed on top of it inconveniently. Because I feel like he's gotten blown up by like 3 or 4 C4s at this point, and that's so much damage.
He risked it all.
Forward
He
smash
wanted it
is
right there.
certainly an option there.
So I think there's some like lower level Snake players that are just kind of throwing C4s out just to see what happens. But the position I'm seeing AK put them in, he's not necessarily being super offensive with them. He's putting them where Sonics is going to disengage after a spin dash. So he's like, all right, this approach didn't work, but I can land here safely. No, you can't. Here's a C4.
That makes sense. Right, and there's that delta. Once again, just a really strong tool for Snake in this match.
Yeah, you got to respect that up tilt.
Now AK just
'Cause if you're like, if you're AK, I'm sorry, rather, if you're Sonics, you have to assume that if you show AK you're going to approach, he's just going to rip an up tilt.
Nice.
But on the off chance that like he moves a little bit forward and does it, you just get deleted. So you have to be pretty unpredictable with your approach if you're Sonics here. You have to approach, obviously. You're quite down, and AK has literally no reason to approach at this point. But AK is efficiently camping, where he's taking space while also like throwing out very defensive hitboxes within these grenades, and he just messed up a Z catch. That was a good pick, like a good like calling an audible. That was a Hurt move, by the way. Hurt would have done that same exact thing.
Yeah, and a rarely seen grenade kill screen. You don't see that happen very often, but you're right. As we've been saying, even before the set
I'm sorry, is that the McDonald's M on this dude's logo? Can I get on that dude's team? What the heck? Free Mickey D's?
I mean, he covered the high recovery way better than I've ever seen on Snake in that top left blast zone. So obviously, it's a high pressure situation. But I think AK having just enough time to put those grenades at the ledge or just throw out some kind of hitbox to clank with Sonics has gotten him so much value already in the set.
I'm loving the music choices.
I know. They're all bangers.
Yeah.
Like, there were 4 people in fantasy. Turn this
It's a
up.
good game one from Sonics. Sorry, from AK. Very well done.
That's not your music. It's my music.
I think if I'm Sonics, what I'm learning is that
Into the Sonic CD.
run up grab might be a better option there.
It's not even game
He's
on.
cooking all of his grenades too, so if you see him like pluck a grenade, just like
Gonna go to FD. I like that idea a lot. I feel
like get ready to like interrupt him, even if you don't like hit him, just like walk up to him.
The grenades and C4s up there, so it was very tough for Sonic to get out of dodge if a spin dash failed. Flattening the stage out makes a lot of sense.
I think he
but
wanted Nair.
Still gonna have to deal with these grenades on the ground as well as the C4, so not gonna be super easy, but definitely a better option.
I could see,
Very nice back
I
out
don't
there,
know.
but
This stage is
Sonics
weird
trade with the
for
grenade. They're not
for
gonna
Snake
break the cipher, so
because it makes camping a little bit harder because you don't get to put your C4 on a platform,
as well, and now we're seeing a
and the
reversal.
value that you get from putting your C4. Wow, what a good timing. You get a lot of value from putting your C4 on a platform because it also pseudo functions as like an anti-air too. Good recovery. Wow. Wow. That was hella smart. That was extremely intentional.
This is scary. This is the homing attack.
So good. Like you have to homing attack there if you want to get the kill. And he just spot dodges through it, he deletes himself. Wow.
His brain is crazy. What is going
Oh, and he's falling for it. Oh, man. That's not a good look at all for Sonic. That C4 should be off the stage. What the heck?
His mind needs to be studied.
Yeah, he's going to go for play of the game here, so you have to just, like, recover slow and just take the damage. Okay.
Great air dodge there from AK, gets back onto the stage. Now, nice tech chase there.
Everything is covered. Anyway, a good part about FD for Snake is that your dash tag covers literally everything, and it's really hard to mix up avoiding dash tag.
Sonic's pulling the trigger a little bit too early, trying to find that up air to kill. Great position with the back air, but AK just one step ahead on placing these air dodges. This is a wild set. I don't know what is going on, you guys.
Okay.
Ooh. All right. That is going to be an SD, unfortunately.
What the hell happened?
This is a wild set. I don't know what is going on, you guys.
Oh, I see.
All right. That is going to be an SD, unfortunately, there for Sonics. That's one of those games you kind of just got to shake your head and shake it off. That was
Does Snake have the best dash attack in the game?
I tell you, 99% of Smash players
Maybe. It's definitely very good.
Both die from that neutral B. Oh, he's different.
I think in the conversation might be Steve's dash attack,
Oh, yeah.
Joker's, Fox's,
He said, I'll kill us all.
Palu.
That was so smart. But
Having a good dash tag
definitely
is
a weird one for your mentality. That's
primo
we're almost
stuff.
in the brain destroyer territory there. So you see Sonic's taking a second, trying to shake it off, and of course you want to just recollect after.
Most of the best characters in the game have like a really good dash attack. Ike,
I think it's
his is really good and it's very strong, but like
having grenade above him was such a huge problem for Sonic. Even if Sonic's were to
It's
find
just
dash
good.
Successfully, grenade has such a great chance of just interrupting the combo.
Mithra?
Leaving
Ugh.
C4 up there got him a lot of free damage too. So I totally get that.
Little Mac surprisingly, yeah.
Some wild
Grenade is a good one.
shenanigans
A lot of really good dash
and
tags.
it just threw him off.
It's really hard to say which one is the best. Right back to FD. When will you learn?
Just running up and getting the grab. Nice damage here for
I like the timing from Sonic's there. He like buffered.
Yeah, I think
He
like, no
basically
one
like
deal with the
he
C4
dashed in
problem
once,
here.
right? He put himself right here in this position, and he's like, okay, there's a grenade pulled. I'm in there.
They're just running up and getting the
See if
grab.
he
Nice
keeps
damage
doing
here
that.
For Sonics. Okay, but just landing with the fair.
And he tried to get the sticky as well. Wow, so much damage in the first 10 seconds. 100% has been done already combined against these two players.
Back air? Oh, no back air.
Go on the screen.
Yeah. Okay, but I
Yeah,
do
see,
like
grabbing
seeing a lot
Snake
more
is
grabs
so
from
important.
Sonic
I'm
so
glad
far.
that Sonics is showing that. I say it a lot, and I feel like a lot of people don't capitalize on how important grabbing Snake is, but like Sonics is doing it.
A lot of opportunities to find these throws. Trying to find the
Yeah.
nair bear, but finds the back air off the Cypher. He's been working so hard to punish that. Hasn't been successful every time, but the payoffs have been really huge.
So if you're AK now, you're probably going to start implementing a little bit more rolling spot dodging just because you've been getting grabbed a lot. And the grenades don't really do a great job at like interrupting grabs like that.
I held my breath. I was like, does that kill at 52? I hope not on Snake, but
Maybe not almost killing, but it killed him
That's
fine.
not
Oh my
fair.
gosh.
I have never seen Sonic hit Nair and F smash and that up air. Oh, Sonic's is playing on fire right now. 2 stocks gone in a minute, the old-fashioned way just to boot too. 94% easy to find that up air.
Boosh.
That's definitely gonna do it. But Sonic's playing amazing in game 3.
He blew up the C4. Why did he do
Okay,
that?
just going to the leg.
He chose not to have a C4
Now
here.
in a pretty sticky situation off stage, gets the back air too.
Interesting. I wonder why. If it's for recovery.
I wasn't sure, honestly.
Yeah, jump scare.
There's nothing Sonic can do that'll surprise me.
I definitely think there is merit in planning for like having C4 for an emergency recovery.
Because of Cypher armor, but him being able to sneak it out before the armor is activated is really, really huge for Sonics. Ooh, I like it.
I respect the hell out of that.
Yeah,
that's tough. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You don't make it back.
You see AK just
What?
desperately trying to
How
get
did
the
he make that back? He did Nikita and he faded back with it.
You see
He immediately
AK just desperately
canceled
trying
it,
to
but
back
still.
stage.
Forward smash?
Nikita on his way back.
Bink.
my
Oh,
God.
that would have been nice.
Tried to blow his freaking
Yeah.
face off, but gonna get back here instead. Great recovery from Sonics.
Yeah, fantastic adaptations there. I think the grabs.
Have AK and Hurt ever played the Ditto? I don't know. I feel like AK would probably just play Steve for the Ditto. I feel like he's done that before. I also feel like he's lost that before.
Yes, much more. He was really, really struggling, especially when the homing attack just led to him dying at 0. But he's really figured it out. He's putting the up air at even scarier places, like the one that clipped him on the second stock. It didn't even look like that connected, but I mean, Sonic's hitboxes are just wild. So great adaptation, great recovery, of course, just mentally.
AK has gone on
and now
record saying he
AK's
hates the
got a
Ditto.
back foot.
I don't
But
like the
if he
Ditto
uses
either.
counterpick opportunity, there's a lot of
Like
good places
top level
to
Snake
play
Dittos
Sonic.
are
Battlefield
Not
is
fun
huge.
in bracket. It's like,
Hollow
okay,
Man
you got sent off stage first. Now deal with side B. Oh,
That's
you
what I was
can't.
thinking with that
Yeah.
little
Lose.
All right, so we are going to be getting Smashville, like you called out. It's kind of what I expected there. Got that monoplat, and of course, we're going to see it under a lot of control once the C4 gets up there. But right now, we're seeing Sonic mix up a lot of
These homing attacks are not getting punished.
The changes he's making. He's hitting the top of AK shield, so that the grenade is going to just be out of range, so he doesn't get punished for it. So I really like the way.
I think
so far.
Sonic
And I do
homing
like the way
attack
that
is
AK
quite a good
swinging, too.
button.
We saw him use that to cover himself,
Oh, he got the
recognizing
parry,
that
didn't get the
Sonic is
punish.
trying to set up for that back air to catch him, recovering with the Cypher. So I think just being a little bit more aggressive and defending himself off stage is just kind of hard because the startup on Snake's moves is a little bit slower.
Yeah, definitely not going to be winning the frame data department against a character like Sonic, but it is good to keep those hitboxes active. Trying to set something
Got
up
his
with
ass.
Nikita there, maybe even getting a B reverse Nikita, but either way, Sonic's just had to be a little bit patient, and he found the stock after all.
Okay.
Damn, that was tricky.
Okay.
Dastardly throw. That was so smart from Sonics. And now that we're getting later and later into this set, I know we've seen some really big offensive plays from Apollo Kage, but Sonics is really starting to lock in on AK's
Yeah, hitting Sonic with the Nikita is very hard when he can do spin dash and stuff.
Catching the jump from the ledge with that strong up tilt from Snake. Oh my gosh.
I hate that mix up.
A lot of damage from there.
Big
And as I
damage.
said, C4 into the step it up combo right there. 44% step up to the streets.
What can you realistically do as Snake
Maybe he should be in the movie with Bayonetta.
to deal with homing attack like that? Oh, sticky. It's getting sticky.
Bring it on.
It's getting sticky. You freaking bumbling buffoon.
Straight back to ledge. AK finds that recovery, had to burn an
Oh,
air dodge, but
there.
not regrab, and a little bit too low, not able to save himself with the Cypher. And Sonic,
A little bit of a SD.
Here, you know the vibes, but it's not so easy against a character like Snake.
Alright, yeah, tries to find the C4
I agree.
there,
It's
but
it's
now
cool to see
Sonic's
AK
just
again. I
finding
like
the
seeing him
support
do
so
well.
much
I
damage,
like
tries to
seeing
find the
Snake
back air
gameplay.
too. But now, in a very sticky situation,
Oh, come on
that
now.
air dodge is not gonna make
Did
it
he
back
not
to
have
the ledge,
C4 available
too.
to him?
But now to find the C4 there.
But it's not so easy against a character like Snake.
No
Yeah,
C4.
tries to find the C4 there, but now Sonic's just finding this approach so much damage. Tries to find the back air too, but now
Yeah.
very sticky situation, and yeah, that air
He
dodge
probably
is
just thought
not
he would
gonna
have
make
to
it back
tech or
the ledge,
something.
So really good game there for Sonics.
To find his chain back to spend. See here. That's nice. Dominating off stage against Apollo Kage, so he's just got to really lock in on the ground and take as few interactions as he can, because Sonics is really just starting to peel his defense away.
Yeah, I think the high recovery, Sonics has just gotten a really good read on what AK's doing.
Whoa,
himself.
air dodge
Yeah, I
there
think the
was
high
really
recovery,
good.
Sonics has just gotten a really good read.
Because, like, back air wouldn't connect. Otherwise, you would mash back air here. And then, like, air dodge would kind of, like, suck because you would do a tech air dodge and Sonic would just kind of, like, re-corner you. Because he's probably going to air dodge here, too. Oh, actually, the second grenade is just going to hit him. But he air dodged up towards the platform. And, it, like, that was, like, the best possible thing he could have done in that situation. That is such an awkward find.
All right, I like that. Sonics
And an underrated one as well.
adapting to deal with C4 on the platform. A lot of
I would not have air
people
dodged up there.
below
Never in my
4
wildest
but
dreams.
Sonics has even like been hurt box shifting down to make sure he avoids it without wasting any time. So really, really great changes we're seeing in the gameplay here. Apollo Kage starting to get a little bit better at landing though. I think the last 2 games Sonics had like his number when they were both
Ooh,
on stage.
that's
And in
tough.
That scramble
That's tough.
Of all things get tagged by back air, gonna give Sonics the lead.
Alright.
Yep, that
Now,
grab.
Another grab here for some big damage. Tries to find the up air, but just able to find the landing on Snake instead. 58% off of that one interaction in Sonic's favor. Now AK needs to be able to find this stock, but Sonic's just playing very patient, not trying to force an approach, recognizing that he has the lead. AK definitely looking for like an up tilt
Oh,
against the dash
he
attack
definitely
instead
was
of
ready
the
for a
grenade,
defensive
and
option.
143
That's
on
playing to win
Sonics.
right there, going for the kill instead of just the guaranteed dash attack.
Believe that didn't kill actually.
Oh, well, that's playing to lose, hitting yourself with a C4.
Air at a disadvantage is gonna give him a stock. So he's got another opportunity here, but he's got a lot of damage to make up.
Oh my gosh.
No jump.
Yeah, just able to
Yeah,
find
you
that
like
balance
have to
again
buffer an air dodge
anywhere.
there.
It seems
Like
it's
if
just really
it's
hard
kind
for
of a
AK to
50-50.
deal
You
with
either
these
air dodge
ledge
and
situations.
you get around the.
No way!
Why is that
Just
working?
able to find that back
Why
air
is
again
why are these
anywhere.
force matches
Seems like
working?
it's just really hard for AK to deal with these ledge
He has no double jump.
situations.
That's why he did it.
No way! No way!
What percent?
Situations.
34, 35%. Sorry, that's insane.
Right in the face! His mouth was open! Oh my god. Well,
Boost,
even
boost,
game.
boost, boost.
Apollo
Oh,
Kage playing out
oh,
his
don't
time,
fall into
finding
the
yet
snake
another
vortex.
crazy F smasher.
Oh,
Hoping it's
no.
not doing Sonic's
Oh,
getting favors,
no.
barely making it back to the stage, but that could have been a disaster.
Oh,
That
this
one
sucks.
interaction
There you
just
go.
completely really change the tide of this game.
Forward air. Stop that. You okay? He wants play of the game. You already got play of the game with that forward smash at 35%. Up air from ledge. I respect these forward smashes, genuinely. I mean, like, they demand respect. Another roll in. He wasn't ready for that.
Oh my gosh, grenade saving him from that fair that would send him off stage as well. Falling out of the
Don't roll.
up air.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Everything is just working in AK's
Up tilt.
favor right now.
Up tilt percent. Don't die to up tilt.
8% separating them right now. We're starting to see Sonic's trying to
Just throw it out. AK, stop. Just throw it out. 5 check.
Nearly finding the upper punches. Not enough to finally confirm, but this is so
Great catch on the grenade, and AK was ready for it. What an interesting way to handle the scramble. Oh, he grabbed the wrong grenade.
But Sonic's not making it easy.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of
There
these.
it is.
Aw, that's tough.
Man.
Dang,
That was so unfortunate. Look, he like had a grenade set up here. Look, dash up, drop one, turn around, do this, right? So you throw the forward one, the right one, and then you throw the left one, and it's like just a really nasty little setup because they will blow up as soon as they get to him. There's no throwing it back, and if you try to like jump over it, you'll just die to it because he's at 153, and I think grenade's fresh right now. But he turned around, he grabbed the wrong grenade, and he ended up on this platform.
Yeah, I mean,
And then it just led to his death.
That's gonna do it, man.
That sucks. That is unfortunate. See, Snake is a hard character to play. People don't appreciate the small intricacies. They're just like, oh, he's camping and throwing projectiles. Like, what a lame character. But there's so much more to it. There's so much thinking going on. And like you're thinking constantly about your setups and like what your opponent can do, what your opponent has done, what options you have access to. I don't know. Did I see Void join my team? No, really? Seamoose, thank you for the 24 months. That's how I feel about Bayo. All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves here, all right? Is Snake disadvantage hard? Yes, that is probably the hardest part about playing Snake is learning how to efficiently play his disadvantage. Remember when people thought Sonic was mid-tier? I do. Awful times. Actually, no, those were great times because nobody fucking played him. That was way cooler. We should go back to that. You know what's funny too is that kind of happened with Sonic and Smash 4 as well, where he was having like a bit of like a resurgence, and then they announced Smash 6. So, well, the next Smash game rather. Hopefully they do that again. That'd be really cool. Smash 6, plug you. That was a really good set though, I gotta say. Remember when Leo thought Peach was the best character in the game? I don't think that was like ridiculous thought process whatsoever. I feel like that's a pretty fair thought process at the time. Peach is still very strong. The mute Zomba ending was so sad. All right, let's watch just the ending.
That's not what we saw, you know? Oh, the parasol bailing on Mudace yet again. The Nair gets it done off the left side, and Mudace evens up the stock count, gives himself a big chance here.
Whoa, what's going on?
Off the missed arm rotor. Do we take the stock? Side B gets it done.
I don't know. I'm starting to think that the ending is fine because
The Nair gets it done off the left
I
side.
know Mute loses and he just...
Gives himself a big chance here. Massive punish off the missed arm rotor. Do we take the stock? Side B gets it done. Mudace, what was once a deficit, is now a lead.
Oh my gosh, and again, we have not been able to get these two players away from each other. These leads have been few and far between, and nothing is sacred here.
Dude, these guys hate each other.
The seesaw of this set has two people jumping on either side of it. It's teetering back and forth unpredictably and wildly. As
No way you just plucked turnip there.
With the up throw, we have a last stock, game 5.
No one cheers.
The final stanza here in what has been an epic at Afterburner 2025. Down air's not
Cheeser.
the right way off stage. Down air's not going to find his mark either here for Zomba. Early scares here.
Yeah, Mudace narrowly able to get back from what could have been a very interesting reversal there from Zomba, who's able to land and find some damage of his own. Up tilt was threatening, but nothing too real as Mudace is He's able to land, reset things, tack on some damage, and it's just, this whole set has been a scramble situation. They're always in each other's face the whole time.
That's a lock. Arm rotor just for this one. We are not off stage, not even be close to the blast.
I'm waiting to see the tragedy. Oh, well, there it is.
The bad DI on the
Mario Party DI.
in unceremonial fashion, what was such a gorgeous set flies off the...
Hey, man. Bad game. Peach is our hero. Save us. Boo. Boo, Peach. Boo. Failed the minigame. Yeah. Chance time. Alright, let's see how Onan lost to Geist. 3-0.
3-0 over Danny, bringing this back. I like how well Anna's playing out of Shield 2, just going for jabs and up tilts, not overcommitting, because this is a character you can never overextend against, because she gets so much damage off even the smallest mistake.
Yeah, we see that angle on the ABK from Geist a lot too, just going off stage and then trying to hit you like sitting at the ledge. But that might not come into play if we see a lot of like the down smash tech that we see from Onan a lot too. So I think the ledge is going to be very important for both of the players here, and just getting around this wall too.
Miss.
Like it could be a problem, but just having that nice double.
I need to mute to win more so I can complain about Peach again. That's so real.
Not making it a problem
I
for
hate
Geist
Peach.
So far.
Yeah, one thing
I don't
always
hate
noticed when I'm
Peach. I think
watching
Peach is
Honest side
fine.
they are so,
Peach is frustrating.
so tricky when it comes to their ledge trap setups. Like we just saw right there, 3 blocks high and then waiting at the top of it with diamond back air. Because you know Bayo loves to jump off the ledge, so Anna's like, hey, if you do that thing, I'll kill you right now. And even though that didn't work, we know
I hate her too, so lame. Hell yeah. Oh, up DI. Very cool.
Able to find the bear from the left side of the stage and take the first stock there. So we do have a lead, but Onan is back in the action with not only
Better parry that second hit, bub.
So no time to get comfortable.
For sure. Right, some big damage here for Geist, getting that fair.
I wonder if
really
Steve is
high up
considered
in the
easy to
blast
combo
too.
with
A little
Bayonetta.
scary if we had a little bit more percent.
Okay, well, we learned our lesson. We're not doing that anymore, right? Oh, you're not dead.
Oh, not able to finish it, but still getting a ton of damage. You were so on the money. Being able to witch time that minecart is huge. There's so little most of the cast can do about it, but being able to not only like neutralize such a big tool to get out of
You're just mining in front of Bayo? Like,
is
no respect?
massive for Bayonetta, so that's going to be really, really helpful.
Do I think Steve smashed 6?
Take that stock there from Geist
Me
instead.
hopes
I
not.
think being able to get like a read on when Onan is planning on staying in the minecart or jumping out could give Geist a very good advantage. But so far, it's been a really good mix-up from Onan. Yeah, and I just love this planking that we're seeing from Geist, just not wanting to get back onto stage too quickly, worried about like potentially the up tilt into back air confirm, or just like these back airs and fairs that we're seeing instead.
Oh, God.
Gosh.
Oh, my Lord. And Bats Within going to be super clutch. I think a lot of people would have lost.
Let's see if the combos feel risky. Oh, I'm not talking about like I'm saying like Bayonetta has to do or has access to like different combo routes depending on the character she's comboing. So like I don't really know the specifics, which is why I'm like curious as to like if you can do like if you just have to do simple like up B side B like fair, up B fair. You know what I mean? Like you can't do like anything too extended or too crazy. That was a little scary.
Yes, and obviously we know that the knockback from Diamond moves, especially F Smash, is crazy, and Bayonetta's not the heaviest, so now that we're not even in 50s, but we're in like the 80s area, all kinds of things go wrong for Geist.
Get out of there.
Leave. You have to go. But again, like I said,
Onan, whenever its last hit, will just go for
really, really smart.
smash attacks.
Not able to find it yet, but a lot of damage from Geist from these confirms. Woo! And if we see the end of this combo, this could do it, and Geist does it and takes the first game against Onan.
That witch time was so smart there from Geist, calling out the Anvil.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was going to say is that, like, Anvil and Minecart are so crazy as far as options go, getting out of disadvantage, but being able to counter both of them, if you can actually deal with that, Steve doesn't really have like a third best way to get down to the ground. So, yeah, that's huge. I just
want a massive rework of Steve. A lot of his ideas are cool, but executed terribly. I agree. I think, like, in theory, I think Steve is, like, a cool character. Like,
that's massive.
I don't know.
I like the block placement too.
They try their best to, like, you know, keep them true to their games while also doing a good job of, like, implementing them in Smash. But,
taking that option off the table is really smart. It worked out really well for Onan yesterday.
Sometimes it just leads to them being super broken, and they just need like a little tune. I think like
very comfortable with waiting, just taking his time, sitting on the platforms. Oh my gosh!
I don't even know what you would change. Yeah, you're dead.
Killing off the top, yeah.
Wow.
Great great combo there from Geist.
Yeah, fantastic combo from Geist. Only 82% and only 2 interactions, so this is a really big start for Geist.
Damn, optimized damage with the bullet arts in the middle of the forward air.
Like this and the J-Jaw set though is like a lot of the time when you're
He has 10 ways to break the game. Yeah. They chose an awful time to stop doing patches is what I'll say.
Range of Steve, but still making like a little bit of pressure is the best option, and we're kind of seeing that here, like not in the range where you could see like that burst F smash.
My Bayo would be crazy. I think so. I think I would be good with Bayo if I played her, but I don't want to.
Just really good out of shield option for Geist.
Yeah.
Gives him some nice percent.
And like Steve is pretty good on your shield anyway. Like up tilt is crazy, jab is also crazy, but a move like specifically Witch Twist, there's only so many up Bs out of shield that can really handle it, but that looks like it does. And yeah, you're right. Being able
Mining is one of the worst defenders, makes the game so unengaging.
but still get pressure like we saw in the beginning.
Yeah, I agree. Which is like, how do you reapproach mining?
Break the blocks for free. Was really smart. So was that up
It's like, how do you reapproach that? Like, that is Steve's thing. Minecraft, come on. You can't get rid of like mining as a mechanic, so like, how do you change it? How do you fix it?
Dime pick there to get around the setup that Anand's setting up. I do like that coverage of the ledge too, forcing a high recovery here from Anand, but that back air just so strong too.
Get materials on hit. That just wouldn't make any sense though.
Now 3 stocks to 1, and just running to the other side of the stage, taking time and giving himself a
Like having Steve hit Bayonetta and then a diamond pops out. Just well, actually that kind of makes sense. Having redstone pop out, like that doesn't make that's not real.
has tried a different, very strong ledge setup every single time that Geist has been off stage, but every single time Geist has chosen a different option and survived it. So like they're both adapting to each other really, really, really well. It's just that Geist in this match so far is getting way more bang for his buck, just because you see those witch twists, those up tilts, or these witch times, and they're leading to such huge damage, like we nearly saw right there off that minecart.
I don't think the problem is that like.
But this is so much damage potentially.
I think you guys are kind of just approaching the problem incorrectly, where you just want to like get rid of how the B button works entirely, I suppose. Like I think what you should try to do is like incentivize approaching, right? And de-incentivize camping with the mining. So like leave it as a mechanic, but don't make it as strong. Like the materials that you get from mining like aren't as like polarizing. And then like I don't know, make it so that there's just a reason to approach where like if you hit someone with like wood, I don't know, something happens. I don't know. I literally don't know. The more you hit somebody, the better your chances are of getting like better material or something.
There's a good opportunity here for like maybe the diamond tools to
You know what I mean?
we do still have gold mine, but other than that,
Like if you just hold B, it takes 2 minutes to get diamonds. Like 2 minutes is an insane amount of time. But like if you do like 100 damage and then wow, that was crazy. The little pop-up. You see where I'm going with this, though. Like, you do, like, 100 damage, and then suddenly it's, like, that timer chunks down to, like, 30 seconds.
Really working out. I mean, even that up smash was a ton of percent, even if it didn't kill.
Oh, the block. Literally bailing him out from that double ABK. That could have been bad, but...
Did you just forward smash nothing? That was sick. Oh, no, that was a whiff punish. I wasn't looking.
Unfortunately, Anand just whiffing the up smash, and Geist not going to let that slide. So now, game 1 was really, really close. That one was a 2-stock, and things are looking really, really
Replace material upgrades with enchanting that you need to hit with opponent for XP. Yeah, that's a good alternative.
Because then he no longer has to approach, and that's where he kind of thrives, like making you make the first move and then going.
Have platforms provide better resources while the stage provides less valuable resources. Help Steve stop camping with blocks. I don't know. I think. I don't think that's a good way to do it.
Man, I'm setting up the walls, I'm buffing myself, I'm getting diamond, just starting to panic and running into up tilt, all these things. But because Geist is able to laser focus on that first stock in the first 20-30 seconds of these, and is able to like force Steve to approach, because minecart is getting countered so hard, I haven't really seen Steve struggle to approach too much.
I just disagree.
But yeah, he does kind of struggle in that department a little bit.
Yeah. And he's one of the characters that gets a lot stronger throughout the game as he's mining those diamond tools too, so it can be very hard to deal with him in later game, but when you
Make
have
Mars
that
Smash
extra
6
stock to work
development
with, you kinda
team.
get to slow down the pace,
True.
so it makes it a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah, so let's see if maybe we can see some.
I'm sure a lot of pros would have like some good ideas, but it depends on who you ask, because like I wouldn't ask Cola to balance anything because he plays Pokemon and nothing else, you know? I feel like if you're gonna balance a game like Smash, you have to play a lot of video games. You gotta balance from the heart.
breaks all the dirt blocks, and you don't even see Geist like seeing that there's like a gap for heel sliding going for it. They're perfectly fine to just wait.
For sure.
Here we go.
Okay, big damage here though. Ooh, the up airs.
Oh, not the SDI up. Okay, you barely lived.
Almost killing there in that top last zone, but now just going for the grab instead. Okay, I like that there from Onin, instead using the anvil to just drop it instead of taking that.
Do you think Smash 6 is deep into development at this point?
And you see that Onin is making different decisions at that point.
What?
Just, being able to SDI really far to the top left to escape that Bayo combo, but definitely not autopiloting with.
Oh, Onin doesn't know about holding the guns after whiffing forward smash on shield.
But definitely not autopiloting with.
Should have just side beat, bud.
Anvil or minecart, and we're already seeing a closer game just because of that.
Okay, now Geist trying to cover this landing, but I like that there from Onin going back towards the ledge, but Geist
That was
just
really good.
Okay, now Geist trying to cover this landing, but I like that there from Onin.
How did you
going back
fall so
towards the ledge.
fast?
Okay, now Geist
Oh, you didn't press a button. Like, look at how fast Geist was able to drop through the platform. That was really fast.
But I like that there from Onin going back towards the ledge, but Geist just ready to call it out with the back air instead. And now this is the lead that we were talking about. Onin
Wouldn't you be banned from
definitely
entering
needs to try to
tourneys for a
close
bit if
this
you were a
out
dev?
so that Geist
Probably,
cannot
yeah.
Continue with this really patient playstyle that we saw in the last game.
But even as you say that right there at the ledge, I mean, we saw forward air spike was an option. You saw the anvil on the dirt block, but Geist is just like, I'm just going to take my time. I do think there's a little bit of counterplay to that because, like, the ledge hang hasn't been punished that much yet, and that's a huge opportunity for Steve, especially with.
I just wish he didn't keep his materials after he died. That's something that definitely should be changed. It doesn't make much sense.
51% already. Again, Onin's putting up great blocks defensively to prevent her from like coming in with ABK, but
Like, I feel like they were all just like, all of this works for Steve. All of the mechanics from Minecraft should work for Steve. And they didn't once consider, like,
Nice damage there, but now getting out of the corner and avoiding this back
I don't know, you should, like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. You can get hit by your own TNT, and I feel like that's the only thing that they considerably balanced. Or thought about as far as, like, stuff like that. Like, you shouldn't be able to keep your materials on death because that's not in the game, you know?
Right. We saw the first hit of which can up tilt, excuse me, which can lead to so much from Bayo. Wasn't able to confirm it 121%, but we do have Ana with the
It's weird, too, because they clearly put a lot of thought into his design as well. So, like, they thought about that, and they decided that he should keep his materials on death, which is curious. I don't know why they would think that. I honestly, I genuinely think because he's paid DLC, they just wanted him to be a bit better, so they put that in. They just left it in and didn't think much of it.
Jumping a lot and staying patient, looking for that opportunity to find the ABK or a combo starter, but not wanting to get all up in Onin's face. As I say that, just ABKing in anyway and getting a nice 32% off of it.
Yeah, overall, it actually looks like ABK and Witch Time are just like pretty.
Why can he place blocks in the air? Can't do that in Minecraft. I think that's fine. I think it's totally fine that he's able to do that because, like, again, you have to implement him in Smash somehow, and if like. Like, I feel like that's a good, like, crossover into Smash, is being able to put blocks in the air.
His landing's very ambiguous, which is, like, one of the problems with Bayonetta. She has a lot of that special landing lag, but Geist's movement is just so strong at mitigating that.
Oh, this could be it.
Wow. See, like, that combo route wouldn't work on most characters. Definitely not real. Like, this was really good, and then, like... Most of the time, you would probably just up B here again, and then forward air. But, like, that side B. Side B nair was the move. Kind of destroyed, not gonna lie. We can put on some more background sets while we talk about Minecraft Steve. In fact, let's put more Minecraft Steve on the screen since you guys love it so much.
Never mind. I was gonna give a shout out to the production worker who was singing along to the song without having.
Why didn't they realize how ridiculous Bayo Smash 4 was? Like, how did that get past any testing?
Now I look like a fool.
I'm sorry, what? I don't understand the point you're trying to make. I think I might have missed something important.
Yeah, foolishness aside, it doesn't matter. We're getting right into it. No real like major stuff happening so far. Just
Nintendo did hire a couple of top Japanese players from Smash 4 to beta test Ultimate.
to go for the iron tools, not wanting to rely on these minecart
I wonder
skills
just how
as they
much
can, as
say they had in development
Grenades, we saw it
and
earlier against
playtesting.
Bo.
Because remember
You seeing it against On
that
so instead of going
it,
for
it
those
took
riskier
it took Bayo sorry it took Leo doing a Bayonetta combo during the pre-release tournament for people to start booing, and that's what got Bayonetta nerfed, not what the Japanese players did or input. So like I'm very curious as to how that happened. Like did they just like did the Japanese players just be like, yeah, this is fine, yeah, Bayo should be able to do this is totally cool, or did they say something and they were like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, you know? And then that happened.
options, those mine carts, those anvils, using that to get stronger tools and take that stock early. First stock for Onin.
Yeah, Apollo Kage not out of this at all. It is like first stock. And Snake can take stocks like nobody's business. Has such strong moves, has that up tilt, has that dash attack, and now Onin is one bad ledge option away from getting up tilted and losing the stock.
It's very odd.
Now that Onin has
I'm telling you guys, if I'm a developer,
look closely, you'll see
if I get to playtest
a lot
Ultimate,
more aggressively now, using that more so to bait
I'm
out
not
all those
letting
options, with
them figure out anything about
working
Zero
so far,
Suit.
Apollo Kage
If Zero Suit has a broken Zero to Death where she can infinitely stun her opponents, I'm not telling anybody.
Apollo Kage tried to roll
And I'm going to wait until the final patch of the game to start using it.
right. Apollo Kage holds on, still trying to take this first stock.
And Onin recovery options are so smart with those blocks. And then immediately putting on pressure.
I'm not going to be like the Steve players who just like,
Those stone blocks. And oh my gosh, a grenade
for some
Apollo
reason,
Kage's like with that up smash.
just like, look at this game-breaking tech we can use. And they're like, patched or banned.
Apollo Kage at 144 after that whack explosion into the whack back.
Game industries don't give a fuck about anything but bugs when playtesters play.
The diamond back
I see, I didn't know that. So they don't...
will be what it
So it was playtested just to see if it worked. They didn't actually get any input on anything.
so fun
That's
playing
stupid.
with these low, like, materials.
Like you invited professionals,
There is 2 stone and
like
2
competitive
iron
professionals to
now.
play your game,
Against a character like
and you didn't
Snake,
want them to have a singular hand in balancing. I'm assuming you're correct. I don't know again if that's true.
difficult to manage these resources, and on it, just staying comfortable, knowing what to do, and staying on top of it. The C4 though.
Is Snake a heavy? Bro, you have Google. He is. He's a heavy.
Second time, that'll do it. Taking the stock, bringing it down pretty even right now. In this last stock situation, on it, looking to find that full combo off the up tilt, but Apollo Kage.
Maybe if Tool was not auto select, but more of a pick dependent on situation via selection wheel, like Monado, you can mine only with pickaxes, but can only build, like can build only with axe, so you can swing with all but sword. Okay, that's a lot of words, but I'm just gonna say that it would be cool if he had to pick which tool he upgraded. I feel like you could have just said that if that's what you were trying to say. But that would be pretty interesting. Keep everything the same except he can only upgrade one tool at a time, and if he dies, he loses the tool.
Just as easily, no C4 anymore.
That's gonna be the grenade explosion. Apollo Kage jumping up.
And it would just like auto select whatever highest tier of tool you have. So like if you have a diamond, you like make a diamond pickaxe, and then like you have enough gold to make a tool, you can make like a gold sword or something. That would just be like another interesting layer of design, while like, again, it still caters to like pros and casuals, because it's not a hard mechanic to understand.
Able to take that first game.
Yeah, dude, Apollo Kage was moving. He was really doing
Can I get some Prime gamers in the chat? We got some good conversation going on.
forcing Onin to make a move, and then in that
Some free subs.
going for the back air and
Who's better, Snake, Apollo, MVD, or Hurt? It's probably me. I think I'm the best Snake.
Wave bounces, just wiggling all over the screen. Hey, dare I say, slithering.
anything but
Much
solid.
like a snake. A snake.
That was a good one too.
The meta often takes time to develop, so I don't know how much hiring 10 pros during a beta test would really help.
We're back at it though.
You are correct about that, yeah.
We'll get another opportunity.
It happens.
Same song though.
But like at that point, why would you hire pros?
So it wasn't an accident the first time. We have confirmed this is a
I suppose.
decision.
Nice.
Which honestly,
I guess I don't know what their history like in working in the gaming industry is. So maybe it's just like, oh,
And this is definitely Apollo Kage.
they are already like in the field, you know.
Has like
And we need playtesters, so let's ask these guys. But I feel like at that point, you just hire actual playtesters.
that's what I imagine Steve players listen
baby
to.
sensory,
It's just weird to go out of your way, presumably, to pick
It's just Bluey.
professional players.
Yeah. Just listen to an episode, catching up.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a podcast, something relaxing. NPR, maybe.
Drowned Coconut with the Prime Gaming 4 months. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Respect, respect.
Apollo is just on top of all of these setups.
Hiring pros is mostly just because they'll have the mechanical skill to find some of the most obvious degenerate stuff.
Chip damage. That entire stock there
I don't think
wasn't
that's what they're
any
trying to find,
real,
though,
like,
because otherwise Bayonetta would not have
swing.
made it that far. I
It's
think they're
just
just trying to find bugs, like somebody said.
two and, like, follow-ups. The most that you can get
Probably
is,
to
like,
do input-intensive
seconds
stuff that
man after
casuals don't know how to
grenade.
do.
Steve wanting
I
to have
suppose.
stronger combos
I don't
with
know.
Apollo Kage, just not letting them happen with these grenades, with this distance, making sure that he is in control of the game.
Absolutely. And I just had this thought, like, it feels like Apollo Kage is kind of in neutral, rolling on in into like a false sense of security. It's like grenade, and then do something, and then grenade, and then on it jumps in, and then gets punished for it. And that feels like a very it feels like a snake gameplay, but on it has to be a little bit more patient and not fall for the traps.
Yeah, playing less like the snake and more like the charmer, tricking on it into doing everything he might desire, but that one wasn't in the cards. Not predicted that Anvil gonna squash Apollo Kage like a bug, bringing on and back into this. And I was just saying, no real combos. That's our first long string of this set. The up airs.
I really like the idea of selecting a tool to upgrade and not just all of them off of one diamond, because that is not how that works. In fact, it's not even close to how it works, but
Makita not keeping it out long enough.
again, you have to wow at that.
Makita not keeping it out long enough.
Dude. Dude. You're kidding.
In that moment, but not able to dash attack for sure. Who? Oh man, pivotal, huge pivotal stock. Who's gonna take this first?
Who will? It's hard to say. I am
That was
fully
so
engaged.
good. The move.
And maybe we take Steve under the hood,
The land
and maybe we fix a little bit of those hitboxes. Maybe we add some more sour spots.
To catch the landing. Apollo Kage knowing exactly what Anin wants to do and taking yet another stock, going to be trying to get more and more chip damage off of these grenades. Got 30 so far. Can I see 40?
I don't know. Probably.
Wouldn't they have to make diamonds easier to get if it takes multiple resources to upgrade? Yeah, I would be fine with that.
Okay. These grenades are so.
Here's what they could do. They could
Gets hit or gets with those gets stuck in the minecart, but not really right there. That was
they could make diamonds
that back air.
the same. They could make it very like 1 to 2 a stock, depending on how committed you are to the diamonds. But you don't lose your tool upgrades after death. What about that? See, that would be fair, I feel like.
And setting up his own advantage, but that diamond up airs into the forward air, evening things up really quickly on and just right back into this game, but not with that back air. 30% difference, but that doesn't matter all that much when we're talking about Steve with diamond and Snake in general.
So then by like stock 3, you probably have a full set of iron unless you're getting toasted. I'm sorry, full set of diamonds. If they did that though, they'd probably have to tone down the other ones too, because like it would be so free to get full iron, and iron's pretty good. So
Following the jump out of the minecart. These grenades bringing on and up to 150. Tries to punish the back air on shield.
what was parried?
Tries to punish the back air on shield.
Wow, you almost got your shield borked.
If you don't hit that, your shield is cooked. But in the
Anin thinking that he had that checkmate, but Apollo Kage with that one last execution.
They should be hard to get. I mean, they're not dead at 60 tools, saying they're very strong, but still.
Yeah, a player was winning from that interaction.
Yeah.
That was it. And Apollo Kage
good.
able to go up.
Just make Steve weaker in wood and stone.
dare I say Schmoovin.
Oh, playing.
Oh, actually, you know, another thing that doesn't make any sense is the fact that you can still get diamond with like a stone pickaxe or something.
I am sure.
You should actually have to work your way up the tree. Not that it would take that much longer, but like you're still allocating resources to like actually upgrading through the tree and not just like,
Actually 4-0 in Apollo Kage's favor.
you know.
I don't remember. I didn't see the. I think the match started matchup data, but Halabashin on is our game 3 stage choice.
They should have removed weapon upgrades from mining entirely. I don't know.
With Steve going to going to
I just disagree.
a lot more like strong materials on this stage, which is allowing Onin to opt to go
Like that's part of what makes him very
iron
unique.
tools. Again, we saw it game 1 and it was
Like,
working very well.
oh my god, that was, oh,
Spike,
that was
grenade
crazy.
explosion into
Does Steve
the
start with
window.
resources?
That's going
Yes,
to
he does.
combo video.
Yeah, you sent him straight down, going up with the Cypher, and then sent him right back up with the anvil. Man, he was just helping a brother out.
Yeah, and I mean, showing no signs of struggle throughout the rest of this set that we've seen from Onin. Just completely dominant right now in this game too. Oh my god, drop bouncing off of the blocks. I don't know if Onin knew that was gonna
Why
happen.
didn't he go anywhere when he popped out of the minecart? Look at this.
Completely dominant right now in this game too.
Oh, because it was destroyed by the explosion.
Bouncing off of the blocks. I don't know if Onin knew that was gonna happen. I didn't know that was gonna happen because Snake's so tall. Not every character bounces back there.
Well, it didn't end up mattering.
It didn't.
But oh wow, 2 stocks to none, three stocks to 1. It is. Oh wow, Halabashin seems to be working out a little better than anticipated.
Stage choice matters, folks.
Upgrade because you hit the opponent instead of you camped.
Very bad if it hit the block.
It's just that you want to like you want to just get rid of mining. You can't get rid of mining. It's Minecraft, Steve, dude. You cannot get rid of mining. That just goes against everything.
Back into this, having a point to prove. We've seen Apollo Kage do this. Like has what it takes to take these stocks from Onin, calling out the high recovery with the up smash, but going to survive once.
I think you keep the mining, but for blocks and maybe iron only.
It's looking dire.
Perhaps,
It's
a little
looking
redstone.
very dire straits.
Weapon upgrades are from XP.
I am.
Perhaps. Like, dude, only a Steve player does normal get up forward smash.
I am aghast at that jab that just disarmed the rocket.
Jaw on the floor.
Okay.
Going for the extension, just barely missing that grenade, and it's those extensions that Apollo Kage truly needs right now. Just staying on this platform, playing around the walls, around the mining. But 3 back airs later, not one of them gonna find their mark. The explosion. Yeah,
Back air clock, baby.
it's so hard, but Apollo Kage not one to back down from the challenge.
Yeah, he is playing a lot more aggressive, and it's kind of paying off. Onin unable to really find a way in, and the Elytra
Like hero mana, maybe, yeah.
saved him, brought him back, and now you have to get back to the stage against Steve with Diamond. The back here rolling in, mistake. Game 4 time.
Indeed, Onin on the board. Mark 1 up there.
I see what you're doing.
Later, twin.
As we go in, I mean, yeah, showing changes that we need.
2
to see
diamonds
Alex
just to build an
playing a
enchanting
lot
table.
more aggressively and placing those up tilts, getting those longer combos, despite that frame 1 get out of combo option. That
I don't know.
You know, making it work.
And you dealing
He's
with
like, again, he's like a cool character and he has the potential to be really cool. It's just unfortunately a lot of his gameplay just revolves around holding the B button and camping behind a wall.
for the entire set. And
Oh, yeah.
these top players know that. And the winner of this set will go on to top 8, and it'll likely be because of a stage choice. Or
Oh,
likely
yeah.
in part to a stage choice.
And this is potentially brutal. This pick, the stage can be very, very hard for Steve.
Am I gonna play in any tournaments, dude? I'm not signed up for anything, and
On it. You get wood.
I don't want to go to Genesis,
Very, very
so I'm probably not going to Genesis.
combo game. You don't have
Turns out a lot of people actually aren't going to that.
You can't get those longer vertical combos that Onin was doing so well with that last game. That was the difference maker, truly. Apollo Kage recognized
Doesn't
that.
Snake do the same thing? There's no way you just compared Snake camping to Steve camping.
You're gonna get back to the stage. Oof.
There is no literal wall blocking you from approaching Snake.
Both of those blocks. Oh, man.
There is nothing that you can dash into and cause collision with,
City, and the vibe is
aside from Snake himself.
The pace has just slowed so much down on this huge stage.
it gives Onin way more chances to move around. It's so much harder. It
What's
makes
up, Nate?
recoveries with Snake so much longer.
Yeah, but I mean, you still have these grenades as Apollo
The
Kage
wall of
deal with
explosions.
This space. No, you still have all
No.
that coverage.
We're not comparing.
Will it work? Will it not?
I won't entertain that.
Run up
Have I signed up for Gommel yet? Nope. Am I going? I don't know.
Just to have an active hitbox.
Is Luminosity gonna force me to go? Probably.
Come on, Snake. Give some cheese to the rest of us.
I know. Here we go. Tries to back air, going for the poke.
Wow.
Pump the shield, but on it, jumping out, and that up tilt was right there waiting, leading to the first stock in Apollo Kage's favor.
And the C4
Oh,
trying to catch the
No. Sorry, Nate.
Grenade's gonna save him. Yeah, that's in
Get
hand.
better soon.
Grenade almost gets rid of minecart.
Snake has endless projectiles to hit you with. Dude, no, we're not.
The same ways that it is in
Throw the
other
projectiles back.
Grenades make it so much harder for Onin to get any conversions or to push Snake into disadvantage because of grenade.
Well, if you minecart into a grenade, it blows you up.
If you approach Snake, the worst thing that can happen to you is like
One of the greatest parts about it. You can get hit out of minecart.
you get
but the
nared
minecart is still
for
there.
like 30 damage. The worst thing that can happen to you when you approach Steve for camping is you die because you got up tilted, which is like a frame -5 move.
Not doing great for Onin.
Yeah,
They're
we're
going
not
away.
really seeing Onin try and throw these grenades back either. Like often, either just running away like we saw there.
He'll have another one already ready. Throw him. Throw him away from the grenade using your grab, which beats Snake.
If Onin, say, was picking up these grenades with, say, like a Z grab or something, you can throw those back. You can use those to control
Wah.
Apollo Kage's space.
Yeah. You had to parry the second hit.
If you know how to deal with Snake, it's not that hard to deal with his camping. Yeah, it's really not.
Always have those on deck. You can't always be ready.
Dude, you don't even need to be fast to deal with Snake's camping. Just remember that.
That is a Black Tiger F smash. Shouts Black Tiger. Shouts Wisconsin.
I do think though, I have a mindset that if you are a character that's playing against, if you're a character that plays against the item character and you don't know how to use those items, just stay away from them. 'Cause
Yeah.
odds are that the person that you're playing against knows the items way better than you do and is expecting you.
That's why I hate Steve. There's no hype about it. I think it's just so one-dimensional. I feel like is the real problem with it, because like when Snake is camping, it's like you can literally see him setting up grenades, rolling around hitboxes, like jumping instead of rolling sometimes, jumping over hitboxes. Whereas like with Steve, it's like the answer is always going to be back air or up tilt. Grab if you're feeling crazy, like, you know. No setup involved, no cool beans, no nothing.
But now Onin's got to make this entire stock back. That Anvil still pushing through.
How is AK gonna lose this? Because I'm pretty sure this goes game 5.
All of these options, the projectiles, the anvils, the minecarts.
Oh, dash attacking into a
Apollo
shield.
just has this flow chart down, and Onin can't deal with it.
Vampire version onto Onin's.
Woo, it's getting scary. It's getting sticky.
Such a good recovery option.
It's interesting you didn't have to roll that.
Again, and just running away there, not approaching. And Onin held in instead of out there.
Uh-oh.
That was an up tilt. That was dead.
Uh-oh. How are you gonna...
Rolling away, the
Oh, you
back air
actually beat
finds its mark,
3-1. Okay.
and kicks Onin. That was dead. Rolling away, the back air finds its mark.
What a good
and
find.
Kicks Onin into the blast zone as Apollo Kage.
Long comp.
Snake drops the grenades next to him, where if you do grab or hit him, it blows up right when you get to him. What? Okay, well, hold on. If you grab him and it blows up, you can use your throw armor to get through the grenade. So that's not really a viable argument. In fact, that would be a good thing because he just took grenade damage and you're doing the throw, which is pretty fucking huge damage. I still don't get how people put spin dash over minecart. I didn't know people did that. I don't agree with that. Spin dash is very strong though. They're both very good. People just don't understand what it's like to play Snake because they just see funny B move and they just call it brain dead. Well, I don't think it's being called brain dead, at least right now. I think people just don't like playing against Snake or watching Snake because, well, they don't like playing against it because it is kind of boring. It is kind of lame if you don't like know the counterplay and you're just like, dude, I'm just blowing up and dying at like 100 because I'm getting up tilted. And it's like, well, think critically and you might be able to find out that this is actually a way more interactive character than a lot of the top tiers in this game currently. So maybe you should appreciate Snake, you know? But people are just like, oh no, I'm getting hit for hitting him, so this is bullshit. That's genuinely what I feel like a lot of people really come down to is like, I'm getting hit for hitting him. Character's unbalanced, stupid, and garbage. Like, I hate this. I hate this. I don't think people like anything zoner, to be honest. I think these are, that's true, first of all. And, like, I think these are fair things to get upset about because it's frustrating, right? I totally get it. I feel that way when I play against, like, ice climbers and stuff. Because, like, I'm not very good at the counterplay versus ice climbers when I'm playing, like, fucking Piranha Plant or something. And it's annoying, but there's more to it, you know? I totally understand the frustration, but I, as someone who plays Snake, can like watch and like when I watch Snake, I appreciate what's going on because I know what they're doing and why they're doing it. So it's like, oh, that was very smart, which makes the spectator experience a lot better. Wish me luck on my midterms tomorrow. Good luck, dude. I hope it's about why Snake is lame and you pass by just copy and pasting my rant. Oops. I like fighting him, but can't watch him. That's fair. Again, like I feel like both. It's extremely understandable why people either don't like playing against him, don't like watching him, or both. I get it. This is a lame ditto.
Timing and trying to find the perfect spot to get in and get a massive punish, as he's had no issues going off stage to try and pressure Apollo Kage so far.
Mute's trying to give him issues, though. That's the thing. Mute has gone off either time Apollo Kage has voluntarily gone off of stage. But when on stage, though, it is scary.
Snake matchup is low-key fun if you start to solve it like a puzzle. I mean, I don't know. I just like to think of it as a lot of player versus player and, like, paying attention to a lot of different things at once. You are constantly, like, you constantly should have, like, a clock in your head ticking down for, like, the grenades. At least one of them. That's what I do, is I keep track of the first grenade and nothing else. So yeah, thank you for the prime 6 months. I appreciate it. Does Snake lose to more heavies than Bowser? What? Snake doesn't really lose to any heavies. At least not off the dome. He does really well against the big bodies. And he doesn't lose to Bowser, if that's what you're implying. Oh, that's actually drop shield. Keeping track of nades is so hard. You should just actively be thinking about it. I feel like what you should do when you fight Snake is like just have one thing in mind when you're approaching him or camping him. Just like, for this interaction, I'm going to focus on the grenade and look at the timer and like see, can he grab it and throw it at me right before it blows up? Is he just gonna let it blow up? Can I pick it up and throw it back at him? Like, for this interaction, I'm gonna try and run up and like see what he does. Does he roll? Does he spot dodge? Does he like just double jump out and pull another grenade? And then like you find whatever works the best for you. Actively thinking for 7 minutes though, yeah, it's a lot to ask of anyone, right? Thinking for 7 minutes, I don't want to do that. Is Snake actually hard to learn? Like, I don't understand. Like, I think I don't start playing him more. What the fuck am I reading? I think I don't start playing him more because its game plan seems so dense. Like, you don't want to play him because he seems complicated? I mean, that's fair. He's definitely really hard to play.
It's crazy. It feels like the gameplay is going, like, 95% of the time in Nudis' favor, but once Apollo Kage is able to
I wouldn't say like just don't play him. I love that. And then another one. And then he just dies. It's awesome. I was convinced Bowser has a good +1 against Snake. He does not. It is not true.
You see forward air out of that sometimes.
caught many of those reversals and now just waiting on that platform a little bit. Mudace, again, having no problem with playing vertically as long as he doesn't get hit by that one thing per stock that just obliterates the stock.
Turn up in hand here, playing that aerial game as you were talking about, Finesse.
And killing early has been the name of the game so far, as Apollo Kage has survived really late on both stocks so far. So if Mudace is able to clean this up in the corner, could be in a really comfortable position. But Apollo Kage, all he has to do is get 1 or 2 more interactions.
By keeping track of the character and the nade/C4 being difficult, it is very difficult. It's it requires a lot more processing power in your brain to play against a character like Snake, which is why it's weird. Some people, I think most people are naturally bad against Snake because of that simple fact that there is just way too much to it.
And it was going to be it. Mudace cleans another one up with the up air. And after 2 very explosive stocks like that, Mudace has got to feel pretty
He's really he's like one of like 2 characters that demand you like pay attention to like so much.
Those 2 errors that came about that Apollo Kage took stocks off of. You played an extremely clean game.
Yeah, and with 2 massive momentum swings like that, Mudace has to feel
I still think C4 should be slightly easier to see. I feel like that would defeat the purpose of it. I like the idea of like a little explosive you're supposed to forget about.
solid win for Mudace despite only being a 1 stock.
But as you were talking about, my friend, none of these.
Yeah, man, I'll watch a melee set for you, John. I'll do that.
Really not delivered here too, so I do not expect Apollo Kage to fold in any way, shape, or form.
100% not. A player very capable of adapting, but Mudace rushing forward. A lot of damage. Snake has no problem.
This is just a Twitch link, bro.
Oh yeah. Got the flak jacket on. Gonna need to avoid this explosion. Shield's getting small already. The throw is gonna transfer the C4 over somewhere.
This isn't a clip or anything.
Right. As the stage phase comes through, tries to find a connection, can't get it done though. The verticality for Mudace is not a
You just linked the same exact thing.
soon unless Apollo Kage finds a way to deal.
You want to see what happens when I click it? Okay, this one was different than the other link.
Oh, okay. You know what?
Holy fuck! Zamu pop-out's gonna be insane. Back air! Gets the grab! Minister! Oh my god! No fucking way! But Popo needs 1 down smash!
Popo.
Oh my god! How clutch is Zamu?
This needs to end.
Oh! Oh!
Okay, Zamu's got 1 last chance here. Honestly, they both have 1 more chance. Can you get this done? Does Zamu have a jump? Okay, top left.
Back here! It's over! I think it's over. Hold ledge. What?
No, you missed the up hit. No!
Wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable ending there.
Over. Hold ledge. What?
No, you missed it.
Cool, man. You know, like that moment when there's like a 6-year-old at the family get together and he like shows you on his phone this funny video about Melee and you just have to like generational throw. It really was a fucking cell and a half.
Great timing on the get up there too. Wanted to go with the grenade explosion, so Mudace couldn't really do anything to cover.
The landing there on shield doesn't get it done. Apollo Kage holding down to the stock. Again, Mudace.
Hub cha indeed.
He's been able to find this win without finding early
Uh-oh,
stocks,
no
without
double
waiting off
jumpers.
stage.
Uh-oh.
Good movement there. Solid mix up. Just great.
You DI'd out and then let the grenade hit you. Apollo Kage, you are
And Mudace was correct in that. Still
you're a
hasn't been able to
very
stop
good
the
player.
pressure on shield. Apollo Kage stays patient and holds on to this first stock evermore.
Wait, did that actually wait a minute?
Movement there. Solid mix up. And just great.
Okay.
Baiting Apollo Kage said, I don't think you're gonna
You mean a 35-year-old?
was correct in that.
I hope you like your 1 button per second shield lock neutral with Steve, bro.
Yeah, you can see these platform setup is a little bit different from small
I will.
smaller platforms and a little further
I love it.
apart, so Mudace isn't able to use the same game plan, and Apollo Kage
And I'll be sure to show you clips from this game too. Actually, you know what? Yeah, hold on. Do I have? Yeah, check this shit out, John. Tower spot. I was at 200. I can't really be too upset.
I was at 1%.
pretty good, right?
What a time.
You can laugh.
Backing up, Apollo Kage has no for him. A lot of good wrestlers making some solid runs. Suspect
Great clip, Tyler. You were at 1%. Thank you. Thank you. Imagine I was looking at your face for your reaction after the reflect.
Is so exciting to watch. Swing game here, though,
Weren't you actually at 0%? I thought I was at 1.
going into that game 5 if we do go that far, but we got to cross this bridge first.
Yeah, all tied up. This is a big one to take. As the adaptations for Apollo Kage have been kicking. I see you bobbing your head to the music.
Was glued to the screen.
Great music picks between these two. I got to give it up. But
A generational throw, honestly.
where Mute is doing so well from the air. Yeah, that platform a little bit closer to the ledge. You have a much wider platform to work with, so you can bait out C4 explosions a little bit easier if it's not exactly in the middle of it.
Yeah, Apollo Kage was really finding a lot of space on their platforms and behind the platforms to work with on PS2. And now he's going to be stuck way closer to the corner whenever he does that. So Mudace is going to look to make the most out of that, as this first stock has been dominant for him so far, 130%. Catching an air out there with a C4, no follow-up quite yet. Downer beats out back air.
You guys should just keep showing each other clips. Okay, I'll go next.
Just narrowly missing a follow-up off that turn.
Kind of dissembled Onin, not gonna lie. Yeah, that kid did really well. I'm excited for Path of Path of Exile today.
And that works too, because that was so unorthodox for how we've been seeing Mudace play.
I'm going out to eat after stream and then we go. Which I actually haven't decided what I'm gonna do. Oh, I should probably do an outro for that. Probably gonna be video. And that's about Steven Snake. Cheers. Remember the time I beat Ralphie in Smash 4? Me too. It was a good time, good win.
C4 on that platform, gotta worry about it.
Wait a minute.
Stage.
Wait a minute. You didn't beat Ralphie. I'm not telling you what time it is, King Kong. I won't do it. Chat, nobody tell King Kong what time it is. It'll start the apocalypse. It'll start Ragnarok. Dedicated servers.
So much damage too. Mudace has been a lot more open to letting that option fly. There was a couple of
I'm being tunneled.
Big stock, so just another kit to the arsenal.
And a big stock here is really what Mudace needs to kind of find a little bit of extra comfort. He has the lead, but he really has not found anything easily so far. It's been a crazy mix-up. It's been a really high percent long burn for all the stocks that he's taken. So to just get one off the border,
Douche.
As Apollo Kage is really making him work for everything. The side B into the Nikita to try and cover. He's able to do it. Third time's the charm though.
Ooh, got grab on grenade there too with dash tag and went through Apollo Kage.
Now,
That's the best case scenario for committing dash attack.
Both these players demonstrating such a high level of patience in these kill situations. Mudace is able to get it done with the nair off the left side of the stage. Mudace used to and still kind of is known as one of the more clutch players.
What's up, Chaos? How's it going?
So I'm always happy to see that type of situation come out when he's on screen.
Peach has to work so much harder. No, that's literally not true. It's literally not true. She's literally farming vegetables right now while this dude is pulling grenades, planting C4. Look at that. She just spawned a friend. What other character can do that?
You didn't think it was a confident gameplay from Apollo Kage. You can not question it anymore.
The gump shit on this man. He is not scared, but off stage, he might want to be. Trying to find an opening.
That's what women do.
Says, whatever you can do, I can do better.
Plug vegetables and spawn friends.
Air dodge could have been caught, though. That was a scary choice on that platform. We are starting to bet it all, push the chips towards the middle of the table.
The way those forward smashes from Apollo Kage just pull the air out of the room, everyone gasps and takes a breath whenever he...
Snake's voice lines are so cool. He's only got like 2, but I agree, they go hard. Japanese is also cool too. It's Sokuda. I don't know what the other one he says is. I gotta play in Japanese more. Let out my inner weeb.
Oh, dash attack really good. Went under the platform. That's where Apollo Kage found it. Hold your breath here as up air takes Mudace off of the top. And Apollo Kage swings back.
Snake is lit. He's cool in his games, and he's cool in the game. He's a cool guy. He's a great guy. Shout out to David.
Such great fashion there. To have a close game like that go in your favor is a great feeling. It's a great weight off your shoulders to get you moving.
Shout outs
for the rest of
Jack.
the set.
We have ourselves a great set here. Mutates has been, it's been a very stage heavy match.
How much worse would Snake be if his up tilt wouldn't kill? He would be worse.
So dominant of a win.
I don't know what metric you want me to use. He would move from precisely 11th on the tier list to 29th.
To not let Apollo Kage get those
I don't fucking know, man.
on PS2 so effectively. And I do wonder if Munis is gonna
He
let
would be
him
worse
play
than
PS2
Bowser.
in this game here. But that is something that we're gonna have to wait to see. Turnip is gonna connect, but no punish to boot. Gets off stage the narrative break Cypher. Apollo Kage tasked with a very difficult recovery of the grenade.
Wow.
Not able to make it back.
That is so sick.
That was cruel of Mutates. He actually took that shit and killed him.
The narrative break Cypher.
Because you're supposed to lob the grenade down air and then air dodge up, but he took the grenade.
Throws it out, not able to make it back.
That is so sick because Apollo Kage in that second game was doing so much recovery with grenade, hesitation with your Nikita, and then coming back down. So grabbing with air dodge, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it really disrupts his rhythm off stage like that.
That was some triumphant ass dialogue.
Way back, no doubt, that deep off.
Thank you.
As Munes finds a connection, and with a massive lead here, it's only going to grow even bigger. A lot of damage getting.
What kind of ologist studies language? Entomologist?
Mutates holding the grab and waiting for the grenade
I want to be one of those.
extend the combo further off of that is insane.
Exquisite. Munes is ready for it. His awareness is up there with the best of them. And again, that timing, the patience for both these players is nothing.
Etymologist? I see. Langologist. I think you might be wrong. I think you should study some entology.
Apollo Kage. Mutates definitely started to demand more from this stage. Apollo Kage not happy to take it over. Not happy to give it over.
Entomology is bugs? Oh shit. Nobody knows anything. Fully dyslexics on my comment and then declares he wants to study language. Wait. Oh, Trumpy. I did not know that just happened. I said triumphant, you said Trumpian. Oh no. That's actually so peak.
We will keep going in the sky though. Really good tech from Apollo Kage. Dragged out on that platform. Mutates.
Oh man.
Get it finished in style.
Yeah, nothing but weak hits there for Munes as he's not able to find.
I like the word. I like saying triumphant more. We should normalize using that word, but I can't think of like a context to use it in. Like, oh, I was triumphant over my opponent in Super Smash Brothers. You be reversed into the forward air. Apollo Kage, you fucking suck.
Mutates answers back emphatically. We are going to a game 5. This has been again. You said it, finesse. These players.
Entomology is the history of words. Did you Google that, or are you a knower of things?
In this matchup, they play close sets. They really do, and they have given us yet another treat with a few close games and a game 5 here. That one being taken in more dramatic, more dominant fashion.
Right.
But I don't expect to see another big miscue like that from Apollo Kage. They've both kind of gotten their early stock losses, awkward mistakes out of the way. The jitters are gone. We're going into game 5 with a fresh head and a solid game plan.
I am dying to know what the stage is. Okay, PS2. Smaller platforms to deal with, as we were saying. C4 covers a lot more of that real estate, so taking the option much more offline for Mutates to sit and float between platforms.
Yeah, the Apollo Kage has so much more room behind the platforms
Yeah.
to set up and really work with those spaces to get the setups out. But so far, he's not worried about setups. He's running in there. He's squabbling right now.
Great nair down. This might be the fastest percent we've seen added on both players from any of these games thus
Wait.
far.
I have to figure out where Panda and I are gonna go out to eat after stream. So far, our options are going to get pho, going to TGI Fridays.
You really can't get either of these players too. They're so proficient in their catching and their combo ability.
What else is there? Subway.
Slight miscue there. Connects onto a grenade. Looking for any setup, very patient
I might be down for a little Buffalo Wild Wings, perhaps.
Rewarded for his patience. C4 can't connect, but he does.
Okay, listen. Pho's really good.
He's gonna send off stage. Munis has made a lot.
Don't get me wrong, pho's great. It's a little expensive.
Below the stage is gonna get it done.
Really well placed there too. Even if it was a little early, it would have broken Cypher and it would have sent Snake to his.
It's not a
demise
question.
anyway, finding the hit for the more stylish finish.
Nice grab. Oh, nice up tilt.
If the up tilt's gonna get it done, Apollo Kage finds one.
You're rich though? I am?
This one.
Since when?
It's tough, but the drift away. Mutate's not able to close the gap. well enough.
More expensive than Subway? I don't know. And you love your girlfriend? That doesn't mean... Oh, shit, you're right. Moving on. Any other food options? Any other food champs?
Chasing back here, an aggressive option goes punished for Apollo Kage there. As
Everything in Massachusetts is expensive. So yes, pho in Massachusetts is expensive.
Who's gonna find that first opening? It's what it's all about right now.
Because, dude, I'm not gonna... I gotta get a little boba smoothie, you know what I mean? A little bubbling tea, if you get me. And she's gotta get her spring rolls. And I gotta get my egg rolls. You know what I mean?
Nikita just straight up in neutral there too. Gonna catch Nunes off guard.
Just take her out for a great dinner with wine and dress up. And we're just going to Subway to get footlong churros. 2 each.
Spot dodge, potentially extending the punish, as Snake with the lead is very tough to deal with.
Meatball Monday. Stop saying Meatball Monday.
With every second, every waking
It is
moment,
not Meatball Monday.
hit by something. 60% now on the Muniz. The deficit climbs more and more. He's got to take the stock as soon as he can.
Turn up in hand. We are playing much more reserved, giving a lot of respect in the corner to Apollo.
Better not go to Subway.
Again, C4 now sitting in the middle of the stage. Wants to deny
You're getting apps and desserts. Wild and...
Wow, that grenade was terrifying. Apollo Kage
Well, we already saved so much money by eating at home for like 2 weeks straight, so we might as well blow it all and just spend $1 million at the restaurant.
off the side. Grenade with a bit of friendly fire there. Muniz finds a bomb. Wait a minute, this is neck and neck.
He pulled the bomb.
Right away, finds an opening. Wait a minute, that was not the best time for Bomb to show up though. Apollo Kage was at 0. He wasn't gonna find the kill with that. But regardless, a lot of damage gets tacked up. We got ourselves a relatively even game. Muniz is looking to close this one out. He's brought it all the way back, Script.
It's crazy. Both of them able to find their explosives through this set.
Right?
Literally and figuratively.
Oh,
my goodness.
that
Eating a lot
turnip
of your own
pluck
damage here,
was
though. Drew,
brazy.
Gotta get away from that. Nikita dancing through an absolute minefield. Here's Muniz.
Muniz just toe tapping around every option that Apollo Kage has. The landmines on deck, barely able to avoid them consistently. Spot dodge, watch out. Muniz gets the grab off stage.
Is that
Apollo
a
Kage
spot dodge?
barely able to avoid them consistently. Spot dodge, watch out. Muniz gets the grab off stage. Apollo Kage finds a way back. Hellfire from above yet again.
No, not forward air grabbing the ledge. I hate that forward air hits below ledge. It's so strong.
Incredible placement. Gets it done in game 5 fashion over Apollo Kage.
Oh my
Go ahead to
goodness.
Chili's and get
So
yourself the
gonna
triple
be a
dipper.
replay set up for this tournament.
Damn, live a little, am I right?
To look back at just
Some ice soup. Mmm, delicious. You should take us out and pay for your dinners. I don't even like you guys. What are you talking about? You're not getting anything from me
you could always reliably have.
at all.
You don't have to go out
True, you don't have to
keep
get more.
buying, reuse it, like one-use hand warmers.
Yeah, they
Sick.
don't conform to your hand as well, but they're consistent. You know
They're
what I mean?
consistent. They're consistent. Speaking of consistency, it has been Sonic's
Yes.
in this head-to-head, except for the one blip versus Zamba at Genesis X. It has been really, really good. especially
2 of
already
Zomba's
here
wins were
today
at
taking-
Genesis. Where was the other one at?
It has been
Crown the
really, really good,
third.
especially already here today.
Are always running into each other in the most tense of scenarios. But give it up here for grand finals, Zamba versus Sonics. Zamba coming out of the loser's bracket, looking to change the tides.
I always get lobster tail when Mars is paying. What the fuck, dude? I have never paid for any of your meals ever, and I never will.
As well. Love the forward air immediately to just get rid of Spring's hitbox. It's going to make your recovery a bit easier.
You know, there was a time where I considered paying my mods.
Versus Sonic.
No!
Sonics very narrowly missing a back air that would have ripped that stock away from Zamba.
Get real.
He's looking to take this in comfortable fashion, man. Sonics is looking poised right now. The parries are on deck. The timing is there. The execution's there. Everything is firing on all cylinders for Sonic. That forward air to send off stage yet again. Up airs. Show me a second one. Show me a third. They're not going to get it done.
And again,
Mods rise up. I'll just hire more. See ya.
already. A lot of preemptive options we're seeing come through. in
You
this
guys are here
first
because
game.
you love me.
Air
What the
dodge
heck?
could be perfectly timed though.
Back airs are threatening.
CEO Mars. Why would I pay my employees? Make it make sense.
In the slightest here. He's able to fall back and do just that. Gyro could have been super threatening, and that just might have been the stock if it connected. But 60%, 76. Zamba's brought this back quite a bit.
They're not going to come out just in time, but it would have been the perfect spot to hit it. The startup was looking right in the eyes of Sonic, but just did not have the frames we needed.
Hire them with what money? See, that's what I'm saying. I can't hire shit.
Spring ride going up because we will wait for Zamba to come back down to us.
All of chat at one table. That's what happens at a lot of Smash tournaments. For people who don't like go to weeklies and stuff, a lot of people will just like take like 10 or 15 friends from the weekly and just like for some reason just show up at like TGI Fridays and just be like, yep, table for 15 at 9 or 10 p.m. on a Tuesday, please. And it's like, all right, here come the gamers.
He's gonna try and get around that forward smash, but just doesn't have the leg. Zamba takes that off the chin.
Up air hovering above that shield. We will finally be put on the board here for Zamba.
Points on the board is all it takes for a guy like Zamba. Get the momentum rolling, and you never know.
I used to do that a lot. I stopped doing it at a pretty young age, though. I think once I was able to drive and decide if I was going to go out for food with 15 people or not, I usually just wouldn't. And then I would take like 3 other people or something from that group, and I'd be like, you guys want to get our own table? And they'd be like, yeah. No way nobody feels good about showing up at 9 p.m. with 15 dudes. They'd probably tip like 5%. Probably.
The hesitation that Sonic has been doing in the corner with like spin charge and spin dash has been like gone unchecked for quite some time. Right. So being able to just let that arm rotor rip and kind of catch Sonic asleep at the wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, and see if you can maybe make him think twice about it next time.
Dude, that combo is not fair. 9 p.m. with 15 dudes at a TGI Fridays. Who up? 30 minutes before closing, tipping less than 10%. Massive W. That very Giga Chad.
Able to take on the task. One thing about Sonic that I've noticed across all of the events that I've been to is anytime there is like a projected matchup, or there is a projected player in the path of Sonic's, beelines for the best player of that character who isn't then in the venue to play that matchup. I was just walking around before top 4, and I see it is Sonic's, a Rob player, and 3 other Rob players behind the setup talking about Rob.
Just lined up, ready for it. He has a team with him, man. You can do that. Because, you know, they all want the same experience.
Why is there a car there?
Exactly.
You see a car? It's a car for you.
Is one to seek out matchup knowledge more so than anybody else. You know, he's known for the thing on Twitter whenever he loses.
All you gotta do is be able to press B.
Yeah. You can throw gyro and forward.
Yeah, I don't know what the car was all about. I mean, the name of the event is Afterburner, so it's probably got something to do with like cars or something. I don't know. I love driving.
Grab, but aggression seems to be working well from disadvantaged Zamba, getting caught started with a lot of stuff.
The amount of times that Sonic
Wait, am I seeing things? Nah. KBBQ is my go-to for a big group. Really? I don't know. Damn, you're actually just cooked. I think Korean barbecue is so just okay. JBBQ though, now that's the move.
And you gotta think that arm rotor was a little bit of a misinput. Maybe wanted laser to cover the landing that was going to be coming in for Zamba, but my goodness, Sonic just seems to catch you at your worst moment constantly.
Troubled waters here for Zamba, as Sonic seems to catch every option. Zamba, though.
Wow, nice. I love
What grab? Did you find such weird grabs?
This is going to be a ton of damage.
Scary DI there from Sonic's, getting shot straight up off that up air. And home for Zamba. He finds a lot of connections here. Just anchored to the ground. And another connection as well. Down tilts. Back air is threatening.
Clueless.
Sonic's further into disadvantage.
That shit is, I don't know. I don't want to cook my own food, man.
Sends you back off. Down tilts covering everything. Zamba, whoa, has your number, but eventually winds up falling off stage.
Rob up tilt is unfair. There's no reason for it to be like that.
And we finally have some normalcy, but we're still stuck in this corner.
It's crazy. We are finding everything we need for these kills besides the kill.
I just love cooking and eating my own weight in beef. I stare the waitress directly into the soul and I say, 190 pounds of Toro beef, please. They're like, really? Each plate doesn't even weigh a pound. You're like, yes. 2 gallons of the red spicy sauce.
The Sonic's turned around and found that back air from Zamba's tech option was actually immaculate. What the heck was that?
the refresh rate on that is just super high. And again, speaking of going up and getting it, Sonics is going to seek a back air, but can't find anything of the sort. I like that up air to clank with.
I would like every egg you have.
Doesn't allow Sonics to deny that space from you. You said, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this right below the ledge. As Zamba finds his way back to stage, forward and can't quite get it done.
My goodness, with all that rage and all that percent stuck on Zamba.
190. Yeah, I'm a tubby little tub lord.
With the back air, we'll take it. My goodness, that stock felt like an eternity.
Yeah, it really did.
But I'm on my weight loss journey.
The whole time it felt like they should have lost their stock 2 minutes ago. As the forward air gets it done there.
55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 milkshakes. Sounds fucking. I didn't even finish season 3 of that show. To be fair, I also didn't watch season 1 or 2, but I don't think you have to. For I think you should leave.
Great option there for Zamba to go high just when Sonic stock he had to go low.
I didn't know that was a real number. I think I weigh 193 right now. But again, we're working on it. If you're mad skinny, you are fucking delusional. Told you I'm a tubby little tub lord. No more nair landings. How tall am I? 4 feet. 7 inches.
But it's weird though. I feel like, not too long ago.
I'm not saying my weight, but you're good.
Another fantastic player who seemed to have everything unlocked. So I would not write the final
Arcane season 2 is peak. You definitely gotta watch it.
I wouldn't do so either. He is not one to be
190 is nothing. I'm not like self-conscious about my weight at all. For I don't need any like reassurance or anything. Just so you guys know. I'm 5, I think 7 or 5'8", and I'm 190 pounds.
Ooh, really good read on this tech option here. Forward air. Gonna jump out of the situation.
I'm happy with how I look. It would just be nicer to be more in shape is the mentality that I'm going at it with.
Seems to be running right back into Zamba's hands.
Right away he comes out strong, and that down air could have been the final.
If I was 190, I would be so large.
Turn it into a memory as this laser comes out.
Oh, I love being large.
Does he make it back? Now the arm runner is going to cover it. What a great tool to cover air dodges, man.
I'm reassuring myself this isn't about you.
Coming in from Sonic's off stage there too, so Zamba.
One of my favorite memes of all time. It's so good.
But had everything needed to take that stock and did.
See if Sonics can make this lead minimal as he tacks on a lot of damage. The up air does that as well. The up air is a really uncharacteristically aggressive option there.
I've got the right weight and my height, however. That's a negative cardio. I do a lot of cardio. It's most of what I do at the gym nowadays. I've been getting more back into like lifting weights though, just because it's better for like losing weight. Which is what I want to do. Damn tar, sick flex. Oh, I'm so tall.
Ooh, yeah, immediate jump smart. Sonics knew that a forward air right back here was coming.
I'm 5'7" and 5'9" on Tinder. That, yeah, lying on Tinder, that'll definitely do it for you. Swimming's a great way to burn fat. I do have a pool. Maybe this summer I'll swim it up a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's got to be in a bad way. There's no way I'm healthy. Ugh. Dude, it happened again at LMBM. Somebody came up to me, said hello, and then the next thing out of their mouth was like, wow, you're a lot shorter in person. Like, at this point, it's just a fucking meme.
Both players just sitting in it. Zamba doing it at disadvantage very often. And again, right now, you see him not drifting in very much at all. And it works out for him pretty consistently, but not in this case. Sonics places a forward tilt very well.
I want to run 2 miles fast again. I've given up on the dream of running and running fast because I tore my ACL and now it hurts to run. Which, I mean, I'm actually getting over that pretty well, but I still, like, I run so awkward now. It's so upsetting.
Second back air can't get it done. stock.
You're as tall as I thought.
Find it off the aggression. Sonic's looking
Okay.
fine with the up air.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
Properly there from Zamba.
Very good from Zamba there in disadvantage after getting hit.
Celebrities are all shorter in person.
Didn't jump immediately. That's what 99.9%
Yeah,
players
that's
do
real.
on Zamba. Yeah, I jump every time I get hit. I'm dead.
Diet has like 20 times the influences activity when it comes to weight. Just eat better. I know. I'm doing both. I eat a salad for lunch, and then I'm gonna go to pho, and I'm gonna eat soup.
Was ready for it though. Finds a punish regardless. Chasing up high. Can't find it.
There's a downer in the magnifying glass to shift the hurt box, so we did not get hit by any of those aerials coming up.
Next level metagaming. You can't even
You ever seen Conan stand up at his desk? That dude's like 5'3". He must be.
There, 2 weekend up tilts. Can't find the promised land though. Down there's threatening yet again. The move lasts for so long, we just can't find it. Just drop down with the arm rotor. It's done as Zamba takes his first game of the day off Sonics, and it's a comfortable one for him.
It is. I love just the ruthlessness we had to get these stocks. There were so many times where Zamba was not picking the right.
He's all legs, so he looks normal when sitting. Is he tall? I thought he was short. I don't ever watch Conan. I don't think I've ever watched anything he's ever done ever.
This matchup really does take like kicking your opponent while they're down.
Yeah,
they have to be so deep.
Yeah, we can dispose of Rob's tilts. They're all very good. F tilt's balanced, but we can still get rid of it.
You have to do it whenever you have the chance.
Yeah, and being able to recognize the uncommon, like very high and early air.
Jinram gets it.
From Sonics to be able to take that stock with the arm rotor, it was sealed from there.
Wait a minute, Zamba immediately comes out swinging 70% in 10 seconds. That's a really good look there for Zamba. Little gyro combo for Sonics. Something special.
Landingers are getting scouted here to an air dodge. That's what sealed our last game. Going to be alive for it this time. Okay, juggle started here. Down tilt after the air dodge was.
What a good stall. Wow. What a good stall with the homing attack.
That did not cover that. And now the interaction's happening under the stage this time. It's been way up in the air the whole time.
Running out of gas. You're dead.
Sonics is able to emerge victorious with the back end.
I mean, the trapeze act that both of these players just run every single stock off stage is like, it's hard to even wrap your head around.
It's gymnastics.
Yeah, it is.
It's really something to watch. Synchronized swimming below the stage and aerial dog fights above it. Wherever it may be, these two are scrapping.
Good coverage, just going straight through shield there. Yeah.
Down in that time. Then again, it's too easy as Sonic to be able to mix.
You know what? It's not like it's not really what you guys are talking about with like late night hosts or anything like that. But one person I like pretty quickly stopped enjoying watching was All Gas No Brakes. I feel like he like the beginning of his channel where he would just like go to like furry conventions and just be like, look at this shit. Like that was fucking hilarious, and like the editing would be like clearly done to like make people look silly or something like that, or just like zoom into their faces or his own face or something, and then it just became like a very serious thing. Wow, that was really good recognition. Jess, you're not even tall. You're like 5'1". Get real.
We've not seen it hit all too much. It's been a lot of low to the ground stuff, but we do have, you know, falling up air, back air in the bag.
And we really are seeing the like Rob Big disadvantage coming into fruition rather often. Sonics has been putting toes on the top of that hurt box very often. Just patience and shield here from Zombies. Tries to grab that gyro, but Sonics is all over it. Gyro thrown way up high. Kind of scared me that Tom was going above it. Thought it might have connected with him, but in there, it's going to do just that. Sonics had a way lower percent, though. This could be your stock if you're not careful. Couple of down tilts all the way across the stage. Let me walk you over there, son.
Coast to coast.
Like.
Couple of down tilts all the way across the stage. Let me walk you over there, son.
Coast to coast being walked from right to left. Just a ton of damage to show for it there to Zamba. If we go off stage there with it, could find a lot of stuff. We've seen it many times before, but Sonics did not give the option.
And an uncharacteristically late stock in this matchup as Sonics finally puts it to bed.
He went from satire to a major news reporter, and he didn't change anything he did.
Ooh, this could be huge. A lot of damage.
Society just did that. Well, he's like not making fun of people as much anymore, right? Yeah, he's Channel 5 something.
Out of the field of play, homing attack back here, threatening to end the tournament in that corner. As Zamba right now is on his tournament stock.
Stretty really just came in here and just called me fat. That was awesome.
Ooh, just a drop down from both. You've seen Zamba down tilt and grab there in that corner a lot. So both of them just taking their reprieve off that platform. Down smash will send off. heart still beating, man. We've been down and out before. Zamba knows how to react.
And as long as he has a heartbeat, he is a threat.
I just noticed that.
He's going to send out Sonics. This could be the edge trapping to end it. Sends Zamba right back over to the right side of the stage. Does not want to let him find feet in the center, but finally Zamba does just that.
Ooh, just off back here, not going to connect. Going to be up air or nair next time. Bouncing off of the parry, going to avoid all of the
No
up tilt.
combos.
Anything can do it at this point. Forward air. It's not the back air Sonics wanted, but it is even more damage. Chases him way up high. He's tried to do that so many times. That would have been the perfect time to find it.
Run off platform air dodge is interesting. You probably expected back air.
Waltzes into Indiana, takes care of business. He is your Afterburner 2025 champion.
I forgot that was Grads.
What a run it has been. Very few people were able to step to Sonics this weekend.
Yeah.
But again, give it up for Zamba, our champion right here. Send it over.
I feel pretty good. I mean,
Not in the car.
all odds. Flight's getting canceled. A little bit of something happening on the way here, you know. But I made it, and against all odds, I won. You know, I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy I was able to maintain my composure, and just happy I came out here. It's been great. It's been a great.
This was not a super major.
Right here, like the people here are really nice, very chill. The vibes were awesome. The venue is really, really cool. So awesome stuff to you guys.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate you coming out once again. B tier this season, starting out the season hot. How are you feeling going into the rest of the Loomerang season right now?
I feel here.
So excited to hopefully see you #1 this season. So thank you so much once again for coming out here at Auburn, Indiana. Do you have any to say to any fans or supporters?
First of all, thank you guys for having me and being so hospitable. And thank you to my fans who always support me. And I know they're probably using the F smash or the timeout emo in chat. So I appreciate you guys and stay tuned for more. Shout outs to Luminosity as well, of course, for keeping me in these events and always supporting me. And shout outs to my family.
Why are they in the car?
All of them were watching, and yeah, just shout outs to all of my friends who helped me, all the people I hung out with this weekend, all the people I met this weekend, and shout outs to you, of course, for hosting the event. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much. Once again, congratulations for winning Afterburner 2025, starting out the season hot.
He's just in a car. Does he get the car? No, I fucking doubt it. They're definitely not giving him the car. What's with the audio? They're just not putting the microphone close enough to his mouth. Which, as someone who's had to put a microphone to someone's face before, I totally understand how you make that mistake, because it's a little awkward. Like, come on. I don't want to do that. Nobody wants to be the guy to do that. But yeah, you get paid to do that. So, and he probably can't even hear the audio, so he doesn't even know that it's too quiet or something. What is a Smash Bro? The fucking Rivals announcer intro. Won the first invitational of 2025. This was not an invitational. What are you talking about?
Player has what it takes to keep up with this Hedgehog. I mean, only time will tell how this set unfolds as we get going. Send versus Sonics at Afterburner. Let's get it cooking, Mochi.
I couldn't find it.
It's okay.
It's a bit.
They've played a bunch.
That bit sucks.
These two, as we see, immediately trying to feel each other out. The first hit will go Sen's way.
Smash Victory screen song, 10 hours. I hate that song.
Sonics just playing the distance game, waiting for Sen to approach and punish him, but Sen not letting anything get out. I'd like to point out, that PK Fire was a great idea, but Sonics using the little hop at the beginning of the spin dash to just gracefully jump over it, and that's going to lead to 50%.
Did I watch AK Sonics? Yeah, I did. It's a good set. AK played really well. I hope he continues to do so.
Some may say Nana Nana Boo Boo characters.
I used to sing it at parties. Yeah, sure you did.
Be it like Sonics with that speed, or Ness with that PK Fire, the casual's bane.
Yeah.
You know.
It's.
Do you know? A fun conversation I like to have is like what to expect for the new Smash game. I don't think they're gonna let GameCube controllers be a thing.
Executing all of those tough things. And, oh my gosh. Shout out to spin charge like that.
This matchup has to be like not great for Sonic. I'm sorry for NES.
Seeing Send out in that blast zone, just
Tripping coming back.
the E button, using that homing attack. Boom.
Well, that's just terrible. Nobody wants that.
Having to work
What is the worst Smash game? Is it just 64?
catching Sonics in the corner, but
Because it's
Send
old as
not
hell.
able to approach just quite in time, leading us
Why is
back
that
to
smart,
neutral, and
man?
Sonics once again setting
I
the
just don't
pace
think they'll
that
do
they're
it.
so known to do.
He's saying at a really
I was very surprised when they did it with this game, but like the GameCube adapter serves only to function like
Right. Well, the reason is Ness, as a
um,
character, despite
Smash
being
Ultimate,
very wonderful advantage state, those burst
right?
options
So
aren't
like
really there. They're also, you have PK fire,
they
which
probably
you
don't
can
want to do that
react
shit
and
again.
other than that, it's just like dash attack maybe is your next best option. There's nothing
I feel like
really
it's just like
that
Nintendo to just absolutely crush a good thing they have going with the GameCube adapters and stuff. So
there out in the blast zone with that forward air.
I arrived just in time, stream ends, to call you all V card havers.
getting nothing in the terms of stock taking.
Thank God. What's up, Jenks? Yo, I got Path of Exile. I'm starting it tonight.
So like looking for any stray hit. Forward air not enough to do it, going way low. All the way underneath that PK flash. PK another nair. Nah, it's stale at this point.
Yeah, something I do like that you'll see Send doing in these sets, but I mean, not working just yet. He goes for the down smash, facing towards the ledge, so the yo-yo stays on stage. That's a mix-up, because if Sonic
There've been a
gets
ton
the
of
ledge and
leaks
expects the yo-yo to
that they're
go
making
off,
new
that's gonna
GameCube
lead him
controllers.
coming
No
off
chance they get rid of them.
faster, and that punishes
I don't believe in
Sonic
leaks.
much harder. Leads to the kill
I believe in what I think.
smash would in that situation.
I'm surrounded by people who just like
Sonic's barely
leaks.
misplacing
Oh, look at all the
see
leaks.
that, and Send, the second it happens,
Nintendo Switch is getting it out 2021. It's like, get the fuck out of here, dude. No, it's not. I'm done listening to famous popular leakers who have a 80% accuracy.
Oh yeah. Ooh, catches the dash back with the fire and Send looking a lot
I'll hang
better
while you
back
game.
down
Did you buy it for yourself? That's my only response.
But jumping off the ledge, Sonics is ready for it, covering it with the back air, snuffing any hopes at a comeback towards that game.
Why are you jumping?
You are a bum.
Ness is gonna want to jump. But
Floaty kid.
Floaty do jump.
I didn't ask anyone to buy it for me for what it's worth.
My parents, when I was a little girl, there were 3 words they said to me over and over, and they brought me so much joy that helped soothe me. Floaty do jump.
I think they'll change it from USB to USB-C and release a new USB-C GameCube adapter. It's probably gonna suck in some way. I don't know how, but it's gonna be shit.
I don't know. I don't really.
Maybe a Homer. You know, I think that was in the Odyssey, the Iliad.
I read that. I read the Odyssey. I don't know. I don't think I listened. I read the Odyssey.
Nintendo works by throwing a dozen dice and having a 98-year-old interpret the numbers into making their business decisions.
They have translations. Okay.
What a time to be alive.
Also, the lights are turned off in the dice room.
Just in time, not only to read the Odyssey in English, but to watch.
He's gotta like treat the. He's gotta read the dice like braille.
Smash Ultimate in our timeline. Send turning around, grabbing Sonics and sending them up.
I'm also at the point too where someone's like, "Oh, guys, this weekend it's gonna be the Switch 2 announcement," and then I just say no and hope I'm wrong. You know, I'm at that point. I'm coping hard.
But Sonics again, here we go. Playing at that distance, there's not much you can do to deal with it. You just gotta wait for Sonics to approach and follow.
Steve gets Mithra initial dash in X game. The dice have spoken. Oh wow. Whew, sheesh. Sorry, I should have covered my mouth.
Oh yeah, and
But actually, all the leaks have the Switch announcement in 3 days. Definitely, man.
Movement, tracing Send down and taking him directly to the blast zone.
yeah, it's so tough for Ness to deal. Being so floaty, as we've said many
Switch
times.
2, they'll have the smell-o-vision. Switch 2 has a breathalyzer.
Get back to stage when Sonic could just
You
rush
cannot
in.
play games with your kid if you are not sober.
Despite being floaty, that air drift, that air movement is one of Ness's weaker positions.
Did you know Winner gets a car? I don't believe it.
Which Sonics can abuse and has been over over and over.
Didn't Sakurai retire and become a YouTuber? Is he officially retired yet? I actually don't know that one. Also, I'm pretty sure his YouTube channel is like done. I think he's not making any more videos.
Despite that, it doesn't matter if you're not able to hit Sonics.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the Brain Destroyer.
Yeah.
Hit them with the Brain Destroyer. There's nothing you can do, really, as this character. That's the matchup. You've just got to be patient. Wait your turn.
Yeah, Peach is gonna be shite in the next game. Sorry. She alternates. Start off good in melee, bad in brawl,
Patience is a virtue, and it paid off for one
bad in. Well, she was good in Smash 4. Now she's bad in Ultimate. Wait a minute.
And now you gotta do it 2 more times. Now zeros on those stocks.
Let's test that patience a little bit more, right over.
Honestly.
I mean, Sen wanting to do it, going for those angled PK fires, maintaining that space, trying to keep control of center stage. That's just.
He isn't retired. Gotcha. The Miis are not confirmed. No more Miis.
But just trying to make the other person jump and be the first one to do it so they can punish it. This time, Sonics is going to be the one to win the draw, getting Send off stage.
Send was coming down with an empty forward air and got punished for 46%. But now
that punish goes the other way. Did you see that? I'd like to point out that extension or the damage addition with that down tilt. That was such an optimal.
Why do I hate the Miis? They're stupid.
It just shows again. These two players, they know each other.
You have a game full of like iconic Nintendo characters, and then the fucking Miis.
They are in each other's
Get real.
Very, very deep right now.
Anytime you play another person that often, you have to pick up habits, and you have to know how they play. So
Look on the big screen. Ness is getting his ass whooped. In the background of PS2. Surprisingly, I never noticed that when I'm playing.
Playing a little bit more aggressive is Send, and unfortunately not going to find the hit he wants.
I would argue that Miis are iconic. No, they're not.
I do like that. It's you know, not what you want to see. It is the hype factor, but it is the best option for Send to do. Take your 1% when you can and get out. But now, oh no!
No.
The spring.
You're so aggressive off stage. He's stalling him out. Oh,
yeah, stuffing out the recovery, shortening that net.
No, on principle, I refuse to acknowledge the Miis as my iconic.
That's game knowledge. That's noticing that Send is in a really, really bad spot off stage and taking full advantage.
Just not even giving him the chance to recover. Here we go. Now we're running.
Now we're running. We spin it.
I would argue Piranha Plant is more iconic than the Miis.
Indeed, yeah. Nana Nana Boo Boo, as you said earlier.
If you showed some like,
Does he have that dog in him?
Does he have that ability to take
well, shit, would a 10-year-old know who Piranha Plant is? Probably, honestly. Matt from Wii Sports is iconic-ish. Yeah, I know that guy. What's up, Lucky? Later, Tar.
See what we've got. Yeah, it's just hard. It's so hard. And Sonics is so comfortable with this pace, with this, just making Send absolutely work for it. It is going to take blood, sweat, and tears to make Sonics let go of this stock.
Exactly. Yeah, and Sonics is going to hold on to
Camping for the cause.
Pry these stocks away from his cold, dilapidated hands.
Indeed. Yeah, just white knuckling, just holding on for dear life. And in a blink, the second you think, oh, Sonics is playing slow, I'm going to slow down too. Sonics like, no, you got to keep chasing me.
Exactly.
You have to keep playing.
This is epic.
Now. Hey, stop that. Follow me.
Follow me. You have to chase me down. Play my game.
Find my pages. Slender Man.
My goodness.
And I mean,
Sonic is not Sonic Slenderman. My goodness.
Honestly, Send looking like he's playing Slenderman right now because he is, I swear, lost. He's in those foggy woods right now. This is no longer PS2.
It certainly looks like it.
Yeah. So we're in Silent Hill for sure.
Are those universes connected?
No, another game known a lot of fog in that one.
Send kind of looks like a Florida man, you know what I mean?
Fog in Silent Hill. People in the chat know. Lot of fog in Silent Hill.
You guys agree?
A lot of smoke, seeing these clouds of dust from Sonic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 30 seconds left on the clock. It is not looking. No, it's looking bad. It is not looking good for our boy Sen.
As Sonic's just continuing to hold on to the second stock and Send over 100. Not able to get a hit once in these past 2 minutes.
Yeah,
it's brutal, and that's just so bad for the mental game. You know, but I mean, it's what you sign up for. Playing against Sonics, you need to have that mental fortitude to beat it. Zen finds the stock, but knows nothing he can do about it. Not gonna postpone it any longer. Dropping down to the blast zone, accepting his fate. As we go on to game 3, it's a tough one.
No, that's a tough matchup.
It's so cool to watch though. Like truly, I know
He actually does look like a dude from Utah, I guess.
good at what he does.
Oh, I'm blocking his camera. Oh, you'll just have to take my word for it.
At timing out, running away, and then the second you try and slow down, going in and getting that chip damage to make it even harder for you to win. I like this stage choice.
And Ness is just not fast enough to deal with Sonic.
I like bringing Sonic here.
Can you bait out an option? Can you make Sonic
Dude, when I played Sonics at the first Luminosity Invitational, like, it was like game 5 or something, and like I had like 3 bans or something, so I banned like, I banned FD, Kalos, and Town, and like I remember looking like my peripheral vision, it was like Sonic, not Sonic, it was Leo and Meister, and they were like, yeah, there's just no good stages he can go to, and then Sonic brought me to PS2 and just fucking bent me over for like 4 minutes straight while camping me, and I was like, yeah, I don't know about that one, chat. I don't know. Seemed like he found a pretty goddamn good stage. I couldn't catch him.
Still has these large blast zones, which means it's harder for Sonics to run away, but also not easier necessarily for Sonics to kill off the side.
Okay, that's so ultimately very.
Don't bring Sonic to PS2. Well, fucking, what else am I supposed to do, man? Leave Kalos open? Like.
Oh my gosh! Nah, homing attack ain't enough. It is a forwarder in the blast zone.
The homing attack canceling out because Ness hit up B. The tail of the PK Thunder that we were talking about earlier is going to be Sen's demise. Letting Sonics take that stock so early, and this pace doesn't stop. You see him playing slow, but he can play fast too. Sonics truly can do it all. It is his game, and
Fuck it, you ball on Kalos.
All down 2 stocks in a fight. This is what you expect from Sonic as a character, but homing attack gonna do him dirty on that.
Bring him out back. Shoot him.
Up 2 stocks, full 5 minutes. Parry that? Nah, give me a combo. Up air, back air. Try to true and all the way back to stage. Nah, Nair. Felix Sen should be mixing up the pace on his recoveries or his ledge options. Stuff like that is what top players can really pick up on. How fast you're getting off the ledge, how often you're getting off the ledge with certain things. And oh my gosh, yeah, and Send just not taking any time to mix up his ledge options at all. It's the same.
He got freaking toasted. Oh, whoops.
MK Leo shush the crowd mid-game, blah, blah, blah.
I was there. That crowd was obnoxious. I don't blame him whatsoever. You took a game off Sonics on Battlefield, right? Yeah, I took it on Battlefield, and I should have taken one on Small, but I fucked up. I got unlucky. Void's making a tier list right now? What in the world?
You can also, I mean, always drop by and just talk to me at the stream. But ultimately, you know, I hope I get to see you at another video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, maybe. As I'm just going to be doing a lot more overall platform fighter content for 2025. So yeah, catch you at the next video. Peace.
This dude just made a YouTube video. Is that what I sound like?
All right,
what
now
the
that
heck?
YouTube is gone, time to make the real tier list.
B+ for Zero Suit, we win. We win, chat. All right, guys. As he did an outro, so will I. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow. That's it. I'm not subscribe to everything. Subscribe to literally everything I have.